Hello there. Happy 18th of May or 17th of May, depending where you are in the world. Today is the day we build the Krusty Burger live. This is such a cool freaking set. Hello everybody who's here. Jacob, Herbert, Zero, Bricked, Daily UK LEGO came in first. Hello. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. This is the first LEGO Simpsons set that we've had in 10 years. Unless you count the brickheads, but I don't really count those, let's be real. The last time we got a Simpsons set was like must have been like 2014, 2015. We had the Kwik-E-Mart and the Simpsons House. So it's nice to see a return. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited for this. I never got the original set, so this is cool. Thank you LEGO for sending me this. Sebastian, hello. Liam, let's go. Jacob wants it for his birthday. You know what? This would be a great birthday present. Not as expensive as you think it would be. I think it's around $350 New Zealand dollars. So cheaper in America, naturally. But yeah, no, this is pretty freaking cool. This is pretty freaking cool. So I think we're just gonna crack straight into it. Excuse the knife. I don't have anything else to cut this. I also put some background music in this time. I figured out why my background music wasn't working last time. So let me know if you guys can hear that. If it's too loud or if it's not loud enough. Let me know. All right, let's get rid of that. Get that out of frame. Keep that safe. I'm getting the bugle for my birthday and I can't wait. Nice one, Brick. That is a great set as well. Bobby, good afternoon. Indeed. It's such a cool looking set. Honestly, look at that. Look at the characters we get. Might as well show you that way there. Those are some pretty cool characters we get. The squeaky voiced teen, Lou, Krusty, Homer, Sideshow Bob, Bart, and Lisa. Andy coming in, Eurovision just finished. What a follow-up coming from Eurovision to a LEGO stream. I appreciate that, considering how late it must be over in Ireland. But who won Eurovision? I'm not following it at all, so you're probably saying a name and I have no idea. Yo, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. The ads are crazy. The ads are crazy? I don't think I have too many ads attached, so apologies about that. YouTube does that automatically. How many bags do we have? That's the question now. What do we got here? 12 bags maybe? There's bag number 1, we need that. 4, 8, 10. Not as many bags as you think, so I have a feeling this build might be quite small. Like, reasonably sized, but like not ginormous. Oh, there's our plates, we might need those. Okay, I think it's 12 bags. I think it's 12 bags. Hey, yo, Connor, thanks for stopping by, bro. Let's try and put these back in. So we've got 12, 11, 10, and we have 9 back here. 9. Trying to put them in order so it's easy to find. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Chuck that down there. Also, fun little tidbit for you guys. I preemptively bought some extra characters to go with this set. So we're gonna have a bit of fun and add some more Simpsons characters. We got Mr. Burns, Smithers, Marge's sister, I can't remember her name, Milhouse, another Homer, Maggie, and Ralph. So we've got a few more extra Simpsons characters to add to the city. I got a notification that this set was coming and I was like, okay, let me get some more Simpsons characters to add to the mix. Table, let's go! Did I get the set early? I did indeed. Thank you LEGO for sending me the set early. Again, appreciate it, much love. It means I can show it off to you guys and you guys can decide whether or not you want to spend your money on it. Spoiler alert, you probably will if you like The Simpsons. Oh, Jacob, you asked earlier, did I ever watch The Simpsons? I did indeed. I wasn't like a diehard Simpsons watcher, but I did did watch a good handful of it because it used to play on TV before like the 6 o'clock news here in New Zealand. So my parents would be waiting to watch the news and I'd be just watching like the last 10 minutes of The Simpsons. I tell you what I do love though is the Simpsons movie. That movie was so cool and I would happily watch that over and over again. That is pretty iconic. So it looks like what we're building first is the car, the Krusty car. So this fella in the front here, this car in the front here. Turn down the background music, absolutely mate. That is why I asked, because I don't want to drown myself out. So thank you for pointing that out, Sebastian. We'll keep it nice and quiet in the back there. Andy's got the Kwik-E-Mart, lucky you. How long have you been part of the Ambassador Network? Almost a year actually. Bricking Bad, I love that. Brickin', I'm gonna call you Brickin'. I've been a part of it since like June, July last year. So we're approaching almost a year in the Ambassador Network, which is very exciting. Very grateful that I got to get in there. Crazy that I made it in, but it's been pretty cool. It's been a pretty cool experience so far. And this is part of the reason why. We get to see the Simpsons come back. Oh, there's a lot of stickers. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. That's quite the sticker sheet. Oh, I've actually got a close-up camera over here. Funny story, my close-up camera is sitting on my desk because I didn't have a tripod. So when I changed to this, it looks so far away. I'm so sorry, but that's our sticker sheet and it's a bit dark. Apologies, it's not in the light, but hey, that's one sticker sheet and then that's sticker sheet number 2. So I believe that this is for the car and then this, oh, so that's for the sign, okay. That tongue and teeth in the top corner there, I thought those were printed pieces for the big Krusty Burger sign, but I guess not. Womp. Whoops-a-daisy. Please don't drown in general. I won't drown, Samuel, don't worry. The car is a reference to the episode, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of episodic references in this, I feel, which is very exciting. Okay, let's begin. Let's have a voice crack and let's begin. Seems like every time you live stream on YouTube, I'm always rebuilding something older in my LEGO city. Nice one, Sebastian. I just realized, hold on a second. I forgot to put my lights on. I've been charging my shelf lighting, so I need to quickly chuck these back on display. Because, ambiance. Annoyingly, these charge over USB, so I have to take them down every time I want to use them, but at least they're easy to chuck back up because they are magnetic. Let's do the honors and voila. Oh no, one of them's not turning on. Come on, surely you've got some life in you. Sure, there we go. All right, we're back. Okay. So what are we building, Sebastian? Let me know. What are we building in our LEGO city right now? Did I get anything for Star Wars Day? I didn't, Andy. The Star Wars sign looks pretty cool, I must admit, but it's not... Yeah, a lot of the sets just didn't really appeal to me, if I'm being honest. The UCS Slave 1, sorry, the Jango Fett Starfighter, as they call it officially. I just dropped a piece already. We'll come back to that. The Jango Fett Slave 1 Starfighter, whatever we want to call it, looks pretty cool, but I have nowhere to display it, and I'm also not that die-hard of a fan that I would want to get it. You know, maybe if I was like given a hefty discount, then maybe I would, but yeah, no, I'm not really the biggest Star Wars Lego collector unless it's like something with Jedis in it, and there was no Jedis, so yeah, maybe next time, maybe next year. All the Simpsons sets on trade me like 1,000 NZD each. I know, honestly, it's ridiculous how expensive those sets are. Hence why I don't have any other ones. Sadly. It's, yeah, they're quite hard to get hands on nowadays, especially in New Zealand. Just a lot less people selling them because everybody wants them, so when people get them, naturally they're going to hold on to them. I do potentially have a lead on a on a copy of The Simpsons House though. TBC, but I might be getting that. Hopefully for a reasonable price. Fingers crossed. Manifest. Oh, we built a character. We built Homer. Here he is. Let's put him on the close-up camera. He's got a little spillage on his shirt. In classic fashion, that's a bit of me, honestly. Every time I wear a white shirt, I spill stuff on myself. But we have a fresh Homer Simpson if we want to swap him out. Because I bought a second one. So we can easily swap him out for a... Come on, focus. Hello. I guess not, but you know, there's a Homer in this bag too. Sebastian, the lights I got from Amazon. They're like magnetic shelf lighting. You're meant to put them in your kitchen, like under your shelves so you can like see on your kitchen bench. But I thought, hell no, I can use these for my Lego City. And that's what I've done. I'm just gonna lower the desk a little bit because I realize I'm like leaning over. And this chair is high enough already. Is that on correctly? It is, really. Okay, what have we got here? Alec, yeah, sorry Alec, you know, it's not the night here. It's not nighttime here in New Zealand. It's like midday. It's just gone lunchtime. So this is the perfect time for me. I'm so sorry to everyone overseas who is staying up past their bedtime. There's absolutely no pressure. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. There's always the replay. Okay, looks like this goes there. Homie phone, what's my favorite color? Red. Love the color red. Anyone who thinks otherwise, well, fair enough, you're entitled to an opinion, but red is my favorite. Purely for Spider-Man. That's where it originated from. Well, am I gonna do a new city tour? I am indeed. You know what? That's actually the next video I'm working on. Live stream exclusive. I am working on a new city tour. Working on as in, I've told myself I'm gonna do it, and I just need to do it. I haven't got around to starting it yet, but once I like clean up my city a little bit, add a few things, and make it look a bit more presentable, we'll definitely be doing a city tour. And I think it will be the next video that I do. Because it's been 2 years since my last LEGO City tour, which dawned on me the other day. My first city tour, my first YouTube video was a LEGO City tour and I had one shelf. Now we've doubled it and we've come a long way since then. I think I had 700 subscribers when I did that video, so we're almost at 50,000 now, which is absolutely wild to think about. Holy heck. So that is very exciting. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where this piece goes. There it goes. Nice. Watching it, an OG, Sebastian the OG remembers watching it back in the day. Back in the day, it feels like such a long time ago. What have we got going on here? Have you heard the rumors of the upcoming modular Arkham Asylum? Am I going to put in my LEGO City? I haven't seen anything. I haven't heard anything. No, I remember seeing like a whisper about it actually. You know, in all the LEGO Reddits. I got to see what it looks like first, and then I might consider putting it in my LEGO City. I don't have much DC stuff in my LEGO City, and I want to. I saw a mock for a daily planet on Rebrickable, and it looks absolutely spectacular. And I think that might be my first DC set on my shelf, if I'm being honest. But I do love me a modular DC building, so Arkham Asylum might make the cut potentially. Though would it feel weird to have like an asylum prison on a LEGO City street? I feel like it sort of needs to be on an island in the middle of nowhere on its own. You know what I mean? You should do a city tour for the 50k special. You know what? that's probably about the time that it will come out. By the time I hit 50k, you know, that's a good idea. That's how I should shape it. Thanks for 50k. Here is a city tour just for you guys. Sorry, I've got my monitor here. I'm just trying to make sure I can see all my comments here. So excited to get this set. Yeah, mate. This well, I mean, the car's looking pretty cool so far. It's very colourful. Lots of purple, lots of pink. Very on brand for Krusty the Clown. This whole time I've been getting the name of this place wrong. Krusty Krab, Krusty Burger. Need to make sure I'm talking about the right Krusty. The right Krusty. That goes in there. Being live at 11:15 is crazy. Hey, come on, Lego Duck. It's 11:07. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I got my time wrong. Here's me thinking it was like midday here. It's only 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Whoops, daisy. Well, hey, I'm early. I made it a little bit earlier so that, you know, everybody overseas could at least get a little bit of time in. Where are the pieces I'm after now? They go there. Know that much. Oh, I see where I went wrong. Hehe. Follow the instructions, kids, and you won't mess things up. Exams just finished. Congrats, Andy. Well done getting through the exams. Hot. I remember exams back in my day. Like, put in the bare minimum effort to get through. Thankfully passed. That's not the inspiration you guys need. Stay in school and get good grades. And do your best. Where's the rounded piece that I'm after? Where's the rounded piece that I'm after? Is that the piece that I dropped before? Surely not. Oh, it's purple, that's why. Make sure you read the instructions, guys, otherwise you're going to put the wrong pieces in the wrong places. It's the Jacob special. Putting pieces in the wrong place since forever. That's interesting. The printing on this instruction manual is real weird. The brown pieces are a lot darker on the page. So I keep thinking I'm looking for a black piece, but it's not. Maybe it's just my lighting. Okay, that goes there. Alright, what do we got here? My cousin used to only look at the box and not the instructions. Your cousin's crazy, Andy. That's wild. Very brave of them. Bloody hell. At my lug recently that I'm a part of, we did a blind build of the Stitch brickhead where we had all the pieces in a bag, like a card or a paper bag, and we couldn't look at what pieces we were grabbing, we could only feel. And that was quite the experience. We had the instructions, we just couldn't see what pieces we were picking out, so we came out with some pretty multicolored stitches. And my god, some of those pieces were so hard to find. But it was a great brain workout, because my god, you have to concentrate. Whole lot of fun. Oh, I'm putting this on the wrong way, whoopsie. Dun, 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 dun. And then that goes there. That's pretty well detailed, isn't it? When's the LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga Let's Play dropping? You know what, Homie Phone? I don't know when that's dropping. Maybe at 100k we'll do a gameplay of that. I'll need a co-op though, so maybe Homie Phone, you're going to have to join me for that. Alright, our first sticker's going on. I tell you what, Homie Phone, I know how to use OBS now, so if we did do a co-op, then we'd know how to use it at least. Alright, first sticker is on. That's pretty darn good placement if I do say so myself. Okay, and then that goes on this side that way. There's no doors. Interesting choice there, no doors. Alright, we're gonna put the second sticker on now. The new Ninjago sets come on June, but in America they come in August. Yeah, a couple of delays for America because of weird stuff that I don't really understand. But hopefully it's worth the wait, and those new Ninjago sets come at a reasonable price, and they are absolutely amazing. Just do a cheeky import from Europe, or go overseas on holiday, pick them up, and then take them home. Alright, more stickers. Oh god. This is going to be a lot of sticker decals for this one. Any new sets I'm looking forward to? And a great question. Yeah, I want to know so badly the inserts of that LEGO Ideas prize pool, minifigure prize machine. That set I'm so excited for. I think that comes out in a few weeks in June, so I'm very much looking forward to going to the store and grabbing that one. Other than that, the Marvel sets in August. Those sets, oh my god, those look insanely cool. Especially the Spider-Man ones. I mean, a little biased because I love Spider-Man, but man, holy crap, I'm in love. Some of those sets look so cool and will be so awesome to modularize. Is the sticker page as big as The Office? I would say it's pretty on par with The Office. I think The Office was just one sheet, so there's a bit of an extra overlap, but maybe The Office sticker sheet was bigger. Yeah, a lot of stickers just like The Office though. That's how they cut corners and don't have printed pieces, which would make it cost more. So, smart move, just requires a little more patience on this part. Me. Requires a little more patience from me. The prize machine got leaked a day ago. Oh, okay. Well, I better be doing some research then. Though, to be fair, if I do see any leaks, I'm not allowed to really talk about them. So, I will be silently talking to myself about it all until LEGO reveals it. I will be, if I see any photos, then I'll be like, oh my gosh, just have a little celebration to myself. And then when it officially gets revealed, I can express my excitement publicly. I really want to get the Italy postcard to add to my collection. That is a cool looking set as well. It's nice to see they're still doing some postcards. That one would look great next to France and England. Those are the other ones, right? What do you think of the upcoming Superman film based on the trailers? I haven't actually watched the trailer, if I'm being honest. Whoops-a-daisy. I got sent a link to it the other day, but I just haven't found the chance to sit down and properly take it in. But I am looking forward to the film. I do really want to see it. It actually comes out on my birthday. So I know what I'll be doing that weekend. Going to see Superman. Hell yeah. I reckon a great way to do it. I recently watched quite a bit of Smallville, which was like a TV show that was like young Superman vibes, and that was pretty cool. And I've seen the original, what do you call it? The original, like Superman Returns and like the OG like 70s Superman. So, what's going on here? Oh, I see what I've done wrong. So I'm looking forward to a fresh Superman with a director who knows what they're doing and is actually passionate about the source material, to say the least. Should be pretty cool. The new Harry Potter Privet Drive looks cool. I haven't done. It's not half done. It's fully closed. Oh, half done. Got it. Yes. Sorry, I'm reading all the comments above. I love the new Tobey Maguire Spider-Man set. Me too. Chicken fries. Yum. Yes, the new Privet Drive. I agree, Andy. It looks so cool. It's annoying because, funnily enough, I bought 2 of the original Privet Drive sets to modularize, and then they just come out and fully enclose one themselves. I guess it was a matter of time before they would do that, right? But it looks pretty cool, I must say. Especially with the new Aunt, what's her name? Aunt Petunia? Aunt something, anyway. Aunt something. The big inflated version of her. That's so cool. I thought that was so funny. I'm very excited to scoop that one up and just sell my original mock, I guess. All right, another sticker down. There we go, look at that. The front of the Krusty car. Come on, why are you not focusing? I guess my camera's having issues today. There we go, almost. You know what? We'll show this camera instead. There we go, look at that. Even this camera doesn't want to do it. Cameras don't like Krusty. Rip. That's fine. Looking for a... Oh, it's a bow tie. Hilarious. I was looking for a license plate, but it's a bow tie. Very clever. Ooh, I'm getting pretty good with my sticker placement, I must say. That doesn't go there, that goes there. Lots of inverted backward slopes going on here. This is a very interesting build. It's not just a straight symmetrical car, which I like. You actually have to concentrate on the steps. There's not a lot of repetitiveness to it. Except this is a double step. Of course, as soon as I say that, that happens. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. We'll do another one like that. Then we're on the home stretch for the car, guys. Hell yeah. Very cool. Geez, you gotta do the hand thing. I said this before. Oh yeah, the hand thing. That's right. Gotta do it like a makeup artist. Let's try the hand thing, guys. See, normally it would just focus. I've got a focus point set in the middle. There we go. No hand required. However, I'm a makeup artist, guys. Look at me. Now it's trying to focus on my hand. Cool stickers, though. This is looking pretty cool so far. Very nice indeed. Okay, carry on. Will this go on your city or will it go on display? It's a great question, Bubby. If I find a base plate to modularize it on, then absolutely, this will go on my display. I'm not sure the set be retailing for an AUD. I believe it's about 330 AUD. Don't quote me on that though. It's around 300 and something AUD because it's very close to the New Zealand price. Oh, I get Sabu. I gotta put my inner beauty influencer. I clocked what you were meaning before now. What is my favourite LEGO theme? Big fan by the way from Auckland. Shout out to Auckland, another Auckland local. Hell yeah. My favourite theme. I think I'm a big fan of modulars. Yeah, no, modulars are my favourite, hands down. Hard to beat it, honestly. They are the best. And this set would make a great modular. I actually saw a video this morning from Brixie, another YouTuber. He put his on a big base plate next to his Kwik-E-Mart, and it looks so cool. Makes me wish I had the Kwik-E-Mart and a big space like him to do the same thing. But fortunately a little bit limited myself because I don't have a big old studio. I've got a little room. So, and I'm also running out of space. Like very limited shelf space left right now. I'm gonna have to actually start ditching some of these buildings and like doing some swap outs, I think. Which is kind of scary to think about. Thought of replacing some of these buildings. It has to be a worthy replacement though, that's for sure. Visor, hi from Oz. My guy, g'day. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's not too early for you over in Oz. It must be like 9 in the morning, something like that? 8 or 9? Maybe closer to 9. Or 10. Depends what area of Oz, I guess. Oh, we've built the trunk, the boot. The boot. 7:31 AM, early start. Well, good morning to you and happy Sunday. I have limited space in my house as well, Samuel, that's right. I do indeed. Limited space everywhere. Next step, buy a house. Somehow. Win the lottery. Buy a house. I love Brixie City, but prefer yours because it takes less space and looks incredible. Well, thank you, Brick. I appreciate that. Brixie was one of the inspos for actually getting into YouTube, me getting into like making videos to begin with. Obviously I couldn't do his basement Lego city, but I definitely saw like other people doing shelf cities, like Shy Time is my time, and I thought his stuff was great. Let's do it as well, and here we are. But yeah, shout out to Brixie. His content's great. But yeah, this is a bit more simpler, a bit less cluttered, a bit more skirt. I'm something of a modular man myself, that's right, homie phone. Oh, we've got a few leftover pieces. What have I done wrong here? That's a little bit alarming, but also not surprising in the slightest that I've got pieces left over. These make sense, but what did I do wrong? We'll come back to those. We'll come back to those. But hey, look at this. We have just finished the Krusty car, and now we're actually onto the building itself. But here we go. Let's do a little beauty influencer close-up on the car itself. Here we go. Nice. Oh, those stickers look clean. Actually, from a distance, they don't even look like stickers. That's pretty cool. We got the trunk in the back, which you lift up and then reveal. Nothing on the inside, but it means you can put stuff in there, I guess. Camera doesn't even want to show you what's inside, but you know what? That's fine. Looks pretty cool. Nice and colourful. So leave this off to the side. We'll even chuck. Can Homer even fit in there? I don't know. We're going to put him next to it. We're just going to have him hang out outside next to it. You know what? Chuck it there. 9:32 here in Oz. Happy 9:32 AM to the Aussies. One thing that's annoying is that if you live in Auckland on the North Island, there's only one LEGO store. That's right, only one LEGO. Well, actually, there's two. There's the Wellington store as well, which is obviously at the other end of the North Island, but it still counts as the North Island. You know, still counts. Just at the very other end of it. Why not just get another shelf and make it a U shape? I have thought about that, Bubby, and I just don't have enough width. Like that's hitting the wall there. I'd have to do quite a weird angle. But I did think about it. Maybe getting like a shelf half the size of this and slotting it in between. Food for thought. We'll get to that. We'll think about that when we actually get to it, you know? A Brixie and Kiwi Modular collab would be the greatest video of all time. That would be interesting. I would absolutely do a collab with Brixie. So Brixie, if you're watching, hello. Let's collab. I'll come to Canada. Bag 2. All right, now we're on to the building itself. What is the name of this character? I feel like I couldn't find the definitive name for this guy when I googled him. I know he's like the squeaky voiced teen or the squeaky voiced employee, but like surely he has a real name. Was it like Kenny or Lenny or? Well, I get the vibe. He looks like a Kenny or like a Lenny, even though I know there's another Lenny in The Simpsons. Unsure, but hey, he looks pretty cool. There he is. Let's move the mop down so you can actually see his face. Look at him. He sounds a bit like this. That's the only attempt you'll hear me doing that. But he's got a mop and he's ready to clean the floors and make some burgers. Hell yeah. Alright. Next time to stop. See you later, Brick. I know it's late, so get on off the bed and have yourself a great sleep. The replay is always here tomorrow if you need to skim through and like see the final results at the end. Am I considering getting a new classic spaceman coming out in your gimbal machine set? When that set releases, yes. Day one purchase for me, Visor. For sure. You know what else I'm also getting though? I'm going to be buying my first Dreams set. Because they have the pieces for the dark blue spaceman in it. They've got the helmet and the air tanks, which we've been waiting for since October last year. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited that I can finally complete it. I actually have the spacemen on display over there. You can't really see them behind the chat, but they are there. They're all looking proud and amazing, including the dark blue one, which is half finished. So I'm very excited to finally be able to finish that. And yeah, make room for 2 more or 1 more. Oh my goodness. So exciting. Just worked out the building I'm making was 2 stars too long. Oh no, Sebastian. That's the worst. Time to start again. Oh dear. Hi, his name is Jeremy. Jeremy. There we go. Lenny, Jerry, Jenny, Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy for cleaning the floors and serving all the customers. Working in hospitality is wild, so respect to anybody who does it. What part of the building are we building? That's the question now. Okay. Yeah. This has got to be one of the corners, I imagine. Hayden, when are you going to build a massive Star Destroyer? You know what? Maybe when I buy my own house. Hey, good to see you, bro. Yeah, maybe when I buy a house and I have room to maybe like hang it from the ceiling or something like that. But right now, no time soon. Sorry about the user, it's a work in progress. Oh my goodness, what a username. That is huge. It actually cuts off on my screen, I can't even see it, that's crazy. Like, I've got a monitor here with my comments on it and I can't even read what it says, but hey, very cool username indeed. Well done. Well done on that, very creative, very original. Do you have instructions for the sit complex? I personally don't, but they are on Rebrickable. That's where Brick Artisan, the original designer, is selling them. There's a link in my... I think there's a link in the video that I have on YouTube or in my like little bio link tree type thing. The instructions lead straight to it. So feel free to go through there or go on Rebrickable and search Sit Complex and it'll come up. And support Brick Artisan. He's a very talented guy. Need to do some more of his MOCs actually. It's been a while. Okay. Oh, I think what this is, if I'm guessing correctly, this must be the drive-through window where you like pull up and order your food. I have a feeling that's what I'm building here. Wild guess, but yep. I'm literally about to put a sticker on that says, place your order here. So, confirmed. Now I just need to find the piece, that one. There we go. And 2 grills. Oh, that's so clean. Simple, but clever. Place your order here. I can do that. Place your sticker here. I can do that. Alright, that looks straight enough. Here we go. Place your order here. This is only the beginning of it. I believe we're going to get like a proper like crusty themed exterior to this too, or something like that. Never too old for Lego. Indeed, May. What's up? Thanks for popping into the stream, man. Good to see ya. Scream it louder for the people in the back. Never too old for Lego. Do you prefer Town Hall or Fire Brigade? Which one would you get first? Oh my god, that triggered. I don't know which one I want to get first, but I like the sound of the Town Hall because the Town Hall's a bit more reasonably priced, at least here in New Zealand. But I really want both. But I'm still. I said this last time on the stream. I'm still torn as to whether I get. I mean, I know the answer. I'm gonna get both, but the Ghostbusters Fire Brigade or the modular Fire Brigade, because the Ghostbusters one is really cool, you know, pop culture, fun, yay, sick, cool, but you know, so's the other one. But I like the pop culture idea of the Ghostbusters one. I will most likely get both, but probably, well, the Ghostbusters one's a lot more accessible in New Zealand. I find a lot more people are selling the Ghostbusters one, which is why I think I keep leaning towards it more. It's a bit more of a reasonable price as well. So maybe I'll be getting the Ghostbusters HQ instead of the Fire Brigade first, and then the Town Hall. Just thinking out loud here. Alright, we're adding some menus to the window. Have you had a chance to listen to any of my LEGO songs yet? Oh mate, I went back after the last stream and had a listen to them. They're pretty talented. I need to go back and see if you've uploaded any more, if I'm being honest, but no, I did pop by after the last stream and had a good listen. Okay, that is coming along nicely. We've got some menus up, so we can place our orders. Even had a curved sticker there. That was interesting. I thought that might be printed, if I'm being totally honest. But what can we order here? We've got Krusty Burger for 59 cents. 59 cents for a burger. Or you can get everything for $39. That sounds like a steal. Krusty brand chili, Diet Cola for 79. A kids meal for 99 cents. Oh, I'm sure it doesn't taste amazing, but that's a really good price. It's very well priced indeed. Did one for Brick Theory. Nice. I'll have to go and have a listen. Do I have the X Mansion? Breaking Bad? I do not. I do not, sadly. However, it is, again, on my list, on my wish list. So, one day. I feel like when I get, or if I get the X Mansion, I'm gonna want to, you know, modularize it quite a bit, as in like make it bigger, put it on like a new base plate or something. So that's when I really need to make sure I've got the space for it, because I feel like that one will take up quite a bit of room. TBH. Thoughts on paper bags? You know what? I don't mind them. I think they're great. I love the tear that they have. That's so satisfying, and well, it's satisfying. That's why I like them, I think. But also, you know, good for the environment, so shout out to LEGO for doing that. I don't like the paper poly bags though, because now, well, no, actually that's a lie. I think they're fine. I think people who like to build them in the bags enjoyed doing that because they could see the pieces, but now they can't. So that's a shame for them, but I personally never did that, so that's fine. In my head I was like, I miss the paper CMFs, so that you could feel them. Now they're in boxes, so environment, but yeah, now I mean, it's a sneaky move on LEGO's part because now you can't feel, but I guess you can scan them now, so it's just as easy to still figure out which one you want. Probably easier actually just to scan them now that I think about it. So yeah, that's that. Question: if you were going to take out one building from the LEGO city, what would it be? Probably the pet shop is my first thought. It's only a half building sadly, but yeah, the pet shop can go. Pet shop can get out of here. I don't mind if that one's missing, if I'm being honest. Woo, funny. Super Games. I have seen Thunderbolts. I saw it last weekend. This time last weekend I went to see it, and oh, it's so cool. I loved it. It was so much fun. We're not talking like the best movie I've ever seen, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very cool. Great cast. They all had great chemistry. And I'm excited for the future of the MCU. Make sure you stay to the end and watch the post-credit scene, because that just gets you even more excited. But you should be, if you're a Marvel fan or you're going to a Marvel movie, you should know to stay till the end. If you aren't staying for post-credit scenes, that's your loss. What is this? Oh, this must be the kitchen on the inside. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Oh yeah, we're building a drinks machine. I see. Have you noticed LEGO has started to switch to more chunky but smaller boxes to be better for the environment? I've not really noticed that. The boxes all, oh, maybe a little bit. The Pixar box was an interesting shape. Sorry, the Pixar lamp. That was an interesting shape. A bit smaller than your usual, but smaller boxes, you know, at the end of the day, you've just got plastic bricks floating around. You know, you can easily just chuck them in a smaller box as long as there's, you know, room for them not to get crushed, I guess. All right. Now, the soda. Oh, yep. We've got 3 drink options here. We've got Buzz, Diet Buzz, and Buzz. Oh, that's Buzz. That must be a lemon. Got it. I see. This is cool. I'm loving all these little stickers. It's annoying that they're stickers. I don't think anyone likes stickers, but it's cool. They're good quality, well-designed stickers, which I always appreciate. And that goes in there. All right. We have a drinks machine, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. And then there's our all but finished drive-thru as well. Place an order. Nice. You think I should purchase the Daily Bugle before it retires? If it's a set that you're wanting, Visor, then absolutely. Make sure you scoop it up before it retires, because it'll just get even more expensive. So, yeah. That's my advice. If it's the set you want, make sure you get it before it retires. Otherwise, you'll be paying far more for it later down the line. And nobody wants to pay any more for LEGO than they have to. Let's be real. Okay, this is interesting. And that goes there. Ah, I lied. We weren't finished with the the back. There we go. Now we've got a proper looking drive-thru. That's what I was waiting for. There we go. Look at that. That's terrifying, that clown. Oh my god. Wait, did I put it on wrong? Oh no, that looks correct. That's wild. It's a bit scary, if I'm being honest, but hey, very cool. Oh no, it is wrong. I see what I've done wrong. I've lifted it up too high. There we go. Now he's got a head. Now he's got hair on his head. That's a little more reasonable. Come on. Beauty hand. There we go. Now we can see his hair. So he doesn't look as terrifying, but still a little scary. The fact that you can get the stickers perfect without a brick separator is legendary. Hey, thank you, Brick and Bad. I'm worse with a brick separator, if I'm being honest. Something about the brick separator and doing stickers with it, just, I get all shaky. It's real weird. So yeah, just immense concentration from me to make sure I get it right. Is this an oven? This must be an oven or a microwave. Surely they're not microwaving food at the Krusty Burger. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. That goes there. There, that goes there, that goes there. We're almost finished bag 2. Feels weird that I'm only up to bag 2. I feel like I've been going for quite a while. Ethan Taylor, yo, what's up, mate? Want this set so bad, yeah, man. This was it's a long time coming for this set to finally show up on shelves. Well, show up in the world. Another Simpsons set. It's very exciting indeed. Block Bakery, what a name! What are your thoughts on the 2 new LEGO Spaceman colours? I haven't seen them yet. People were just saying that before, and if I'm being completely honest, if I do see them, I actually can't say anything. So I've got to see them and contain my excitement until they're officially revealed. But yeah, people were saying that they've been leaked, and I haven't seen anything. So I actually can't say anything. I really want to see. So I'll go and have a look afterwards. But you betcha that I'll be buying that set day 1. About time we had some new Spaceman colours. You know, I've just collected all of them, so it's about time we added to the collection. Made another video out of it. Welcome back, LEGO Stop Motion. Block back here. I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but it could be the yeah. Honestly, I'd be happy with any of the colours that were in the vote. I'm pretty sure I voted for the lighter, like the teal colour. I feel like a teal colour would be really nice. That's the one I voted for, so fingers crossed we get that one. But then, like, yeah, all of them would look awesome. It's a classic Spaceman after all. I think everyone's going to be happy no matter what colour they did. As long as it's not the colour we already have, you know? Okay. Stay hydrated. The new storage containers at the warehouse, which look like Lego bricks but aren't actually Lego branded. Are they not Lego branded? Because live stream exclusive. I was planning on building a Lego coffee table. You know, the one everyone does on TikTok? I was going to build that because I did see that a local retailer has finally started selling those big storage containers. But I thought they were Lego branded. Maybe this brand, the warehouse, are doing an off-brand as well. But yeah, I was going to buy a handful of those and build a coffee table out of it, like everyone does on TikTok. Because I thought that was cool. It's just expensive. And I need to put like a glass tabletop on it, which is expensive. Okay, what are we doing here? It looks like that goes there. Alright, we've built a hinge. We've built a hinge. Those are LEGO ones, but they're other ones with the transparent coloured lids. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen those ones yet, Sebastian. I'll have to go and have a look and investigate for myself. But I mean, it makes sense that after time that they'll just start doing off-branded non-LEGO stuff. Okay, that goes there. And that goes there. Dougalo. Hey, what do you think of the new red gumball dispenser? And so many people have asked me this. I mean, I haven't seen it, and but I know it's coming out, and I'm very excited for it. It's a day one for me. I must be out of the loop. To be fair, I didn't really go on my phone yesterday, so maybe that's why. I'm assuming everyone saw it yesterday, because I didn't see anything during the week. Why is that not fitting in there? That goes there. Oh, this is like little traffic cones. That's fun. Or is it like a light? What the heck is it? This is interesting. That goes there. Okay. Maybe. Oh, I get it. Maybe they're like broken cones. Okay. Looks like I've just built some cones, but like one of them's like broken, like if a car has crashed into it. So that's a bit of fun. Beauty hand. Nice. Diego, hey mate. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Do you think we will get more Simpsons sets, or will this just be a one-off? Oh, Breaking Bad. Honestly, I hope we get more. Surely this is the start of like a continuous collaboration, and we get some more. You know what theme I really want more sets of though? SpongeBob. We need a SpongeBob redemption. I guess we've got the Simpsons redemption now, so hopefully next is SpongeBob. I had the original SpongeBob set. I had the original SpongeBob sets when I was younger. The Krusty Krab and his pineapple house from like 2010, maybe 2009, 2010. Can't remember. But oh, we need better ones. The Krusty Krab was so average looking back, and I really want like a UCS, really well detailed version of it. So everyone ask LEGO to release some new SpongeBob sets, please, and thank you. Agreed. Yes, everyone agrees. Look, LEGO, if you're watching this, bring back SpongeBob. Take the license off Playmobil or whoever has it, just like you got the Pokemon license, and let's get some more cartoon sets, please and thanks. Respectfully. We need more sponge. We need more sponge. Damn right. Scream it louder for the people in the back. We need more sponge. I don't have any, but I've always wanted to get all the figures. Yeah, I've still got my original SpongeBob minifigures. They go hard. I've got the original ones before they like mold Squidward and made him like a minifigure head. Like I've got the original mold with the big head. Don't know why they did that. Did him dirty in the next round of SpongeBob sets and like made him a minifigure head. Or maybe it was the first round he was a minifigure head and then they did it. I'm not sure, but I've got the good looking Squidward. And the good-looking SpongeBob and Patrick. I think I've got Mr. Krabs. He must be somewhere in my collection. But, and Gary. We've got Gary as well. All important Mr. Gary. That goes there. That goes in there. Another thing that has to be revived is Scooby-Doo. Oh my gosh, yes, Scooby-Doo as well. Please. I mean, I think Playmobil owns them too. Buy Playmobil. LEGO, buy Playmobil and take all their IPs with them. Yeah, that would be a cool thing to revive. Very grateful that I've got the mystery machine. It looks very cool on my shelf. It was actually a pretty reasonable price that I got it for. I got it secondhand, and the guy who sold it to me was so kind and got me a new sticker sheet, because whoever had built it, must have been like his kid, had done a terrible job with the stickers. So he bought me a brand new sticker sheet. So it was like it was brand new. It was amazing. The most expensive part of that was trying to get the rest of the Scooby-Doo gang. It was Velma. She was the most expensive character to try and find. I think I paid about $90 for her, but that was like a good price too, because she had a crack in her torso, and the seller was like, I'll sell it to you for cheap because she's got a little crack in her torso, and you can't even see it. So I was pretty happy with that, and now I've got the entire Scooby gang. How good. Did you get the Speed Champion sets? What are your thoughts on this June-August release? I don't get the Speed Champion sets. We've got one F1 McLaren, which my girlfriend bought because she likes McLaren. Shout out to McLaren. But I'm not really a big Speed Champs guy. Leave that for other LEGO creators and LEGO fans. Not big on the cars. I don't really know much about them, but they look cool. I've got the. I want to get the new Fast and Furious one. That will be a fun one to have. But yeah, not really into the big old racing stuff. So I'll leave that to the other fans. What else from the June, August? Yeah, the August stuff. I'm looking forward to the Marvel stuff. That stuff is insanely cool. I actually don't remember what else is coming out in June. The Pixar lamp, which I obviously already built, amazing. This set, very cool. From being honest, I can't really remember what else is coming out. I'm kind of like, we're kind of forgotten. The August stuff, the summer wave in August is what I'm looking forward to the most, though, with all that whatchamacallit. Marvel stuff. Sorry, had a mind blank. All the Marvel stuff, I'm looking forward to all of that. Seth, it is indeed a Krusty Burger modular. Well, it's fully enclosed. It's fully enclosed. However, it's not on a base plate or anything, so it has to be modularized still. Kind of like the Botanical Garden or the Twilight House. Fully enclosed building, but not on a base plate. So gotta work some magic there. Does the Krusty Burger fit on a base plate that comes in a modular? I think it might fit on a base plate. I don't know how big it is yet. I have to find out. Mark is in the studio. Hello, thanks for showing up. Did you see the new LEGO City train station? I did. I saw that this morning. That's pretty cool. Probably not something I'm gonna get, to be honest, unless someone does an amazing job modularizing it. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty sleek looking, if I'm remembering rightly. Alright, we're putting on another sticker here. Next order, 700 Krusty Burgers. Now that is probably a reference to an episode. Chuck that in there. Give you guys a glimpse of what we're doing on the other side of this. I realize I've been covering it up the entire time, but it's coming along. Got a little kitchen going here. We've got the drinks fountain, an oven, an order symbol. I think this is where customers will go and pick up their order from, because they order here and then they come around the bend to there. So that's pretty fun. This is looking cool. Very well detailed on the inside. I like. What are your thoughts on the rumored $1,000 USD Death Star? My God. It better live up and be even better than the Death Star that I currently have. Because that was pretty cool. It had a lot of, how do I word this? A lot of minifigures. It was well detailed. And yeah, what can they do to make it worth $1,000? That's the question. Because that Death Star, the original UCS Death Star with all the minifigures, that cost me like 700 New Zealand dollars. So if this is going to cost me almost double. What are they gonna do to make it worth double? I'm very interested to see, but very excited. Will you make a video on adding any mods to the set? Yep, if I find a way to modularize this and make it look cool, I'll definitely be making a video on it and putting it on my LEGO City shelf. $200 is a good price. I would say so. I think it's a pretty reasonable price. I actually thought it was going to be a bit more, if I'm being totally honest. Well, we'll see. We'll see how big it is when I finish it up. I have a funny feeling it's not as big as that I thought it was going to be. It's not the size of like a modular. It's a bit smaller. So we'll see if it's worth the money. We'll see how towards the end. See the Friends game shop. I did see that. The arcade type vibe, that is really, really cool. Big fan of that one. Probably a set that I could potentially modularize, maybe. But you know, not a set I'm gonna rush to pick up, but it's cool to see that kind of stuff because I would love like an arcade modular building of sorts. So if someone does that, hey, that's awesome. If LEGO do it themselves, I mean, that's awesome. I think we're building a kitchen. Oh yeah, I see what we're building. We're building like a... Oh, building quite a... I'm going to turn that around so you guys can see it. Quite a big little basin here. That goes there. LEGO has gotten insanely expensive lately. $200 for Krusty Burger, $200 for Fortnite cuddler merchant. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're raising prices year on year with, or maybe it's the cost of production, I guess. I feel like everything's getting expensive in this world. Groceries, LEGO, the important things, you know. It's hard. It's hard. And maybe like IPs and stuff are getting more expensive. Like Disney's charging them $1 million for these kind of licenses, maybe. That's a lie. I don't know. But you never know. Oh, we've just built a toilet. Charming. Okay. Oh, and an empty toilet roll. That's funny. We love that. How good is this? Okay. Let me chuck this on and show you guys. I thought I was building like a basin for a like a sink to like wash your hands in. I guess I am. Hold on, let's get the close-up cam going. Oh, camera's dead. What's going on here? Let me quickly change my camera battery. One sec, guys. Just over here. Bear with me. All right, turn back on. Give me life. There we go. Oh. Let's try that again. Close-up cam. There we go. This is crazy. Look at that. We've just built a little toilet with an empty toilet roll. I thought that was quite clever. And there's a big spill going on the floor. Classic Simpsons comedy. Nice. And there's a nice little close-up on what else is going on in there. Very nice indeed. Okay. I like it. Let me just swap that back. Make sure I chuck this battery on charge so we don't lose our close-up camera again. All right. Do I live in a house or an apartment? I live in a house. I used to live in an apartment. That was where I used to live. But decided, you know what? I would like some grass outside. So now we live in a house. And that's the only question I'm going to answer about my house. Employees must wash their hands. Very important. That goes there, that goes there. Have I played the Fortnite Star Wars season? Oh no, I don't think I have. I played LEGO Fortnite recently, and I did go into a Star Wars area. There was like a rebel base and stuff, and I did like kill off a couple of stormtroopers. That was pretty fun. But yeah, I don't game a lot, if I'm being totally honest. I'm not really much of a gamer, so I kind of just float. I just float around. I just walk around. I just follow everyone else. Definitely missed a piece or two somewhere. In classic fashion. That's alright. Oh, I see what I've completely missed that. Jokes. Oh, that's the rest of the toilet. I see. That's important. That's important. Let's chuck that together. I was so excited about building a toilet, I forgot to build the rest of it. Get out. Ugh. There we go. Chuck that on there. Then chuck that in there. There we go. That's fine. We'll figure that out later. Bag 4. Swift progress, guys. Where are the pictures for the Friends game store? I can't find them on the LEGO store. Have you seen the AI Darth Vader in Fortnite? The AI Darth Vader in Fortnite? I've not seen that. Love ripping these bags. Do I play Battlefront 2? I have played Battlefront 2. I used to play the original Battlefront 2 on PS2. That was a very fun game. I loved running around as a Jedi, swinging a lightsaber around. Whole lot of fun. Alright, we get to build Krusty the Clown in this when he's a farmer. Can't remember what the reference is here, why he was a farmer, but he's got a rake, so that's cool. Let's get the close-up cam on him. This is he's pretty nice torso. Double dual molded arms. Dual molded. It's nice to see. I need to get a rake in his hand. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright. Let's get the close-up cam on Krusty. We'll go for the modeling hand again. There we go. Very nice. Now see the minifigures for the set. These are the minifigures we've got so far. 1, 2, and 3. We've got Homer, Krusty, and Jeremy. They're coming along pretty cool. Let's set these guys up right here. There we go. Next to the car. Boom. Cool. Looking good. They do look cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. This is quite a small bag it looks like, so we'll be moving on swiftly from this one, it seems. Let's see how many pieces we miss in this bag. Oh, did I put the wrong? Ah, I did. My bad. That's the big piece. That's the big fella. Then that one goes there. And then that one goes there. Clickety clackety. That will chuck in there. And then that can go in there. Get up there. There we go. Have you seen the rumored Fortnite Simpsons season? No, I have not. That sounds fun. That's pretty cool. I don't play Fortnite a lot, but I guess it makes sense that they would have a Simpsons season. Imagine Homer Simpson running around in Fortnite. That's wild. And then they can make Lego versions, which then tie into the Lego set. Crazy. They've made some pretty cool Fortnite characters recently. They recently brought back Adventure Time, which was also in Lego, and I thought that was cool. Throwback to Lego Dimensions for that. We need more of them, please, because that was fun. Oh, I get it. So that goes there. Oh, so we're attaching this now. Okay. Oh, so this must be a... Oh, we built a hinge. We built a hinge, guys. Well, I'm gonna go. Hope you have a good day, Kiwi. Hey, thanks, Diego. Have yourself a good evening or day, depending what time it is in the world where you are. But have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Double stack these. Well, we did have Peter Griffin in Fortnite, so I wouldn't be surprised if Homer is next. Very true. Very true indeed. If we can get Peter Griffin, we can definitely... Peter Griffin in Fortnite was crazy. Wasn't he really buff and like muscular? If we can get Peter Griffin, we can definitely get Homer Simpson. A buff Homer Simpson. Okay, let's go there. Extra hinge for support. And that goes there. Unfortunately, I had the flu for 2 days. That's not good, bro. I hope you recovered and you're on the right track to being healthy again. They would have to give Marge style with her hat on for the sweets, for want less. Got it. Sorry, that took me a second to wrap my head around. Why is that sticking off the edge? Oh, it's meant to be 3, that's why. That'd be why. Okay. Alright, we're putting a door in. Dora. That goes there. Oh, this is the bathroom. Oh, so this must be a public bathroom. Got it. Okay. So we got this symbol. Alright, so this bathroom is for everyone, as it should be. Like this. Not the straightest placement. Oh, you know what? Not bad. What do you reckon? I think I can give myself that. It's a little wonky. But there's no lines to line it up with, so that's my excuse. No lines to line it up with, that's my excuse. Alright, that goes there. I'm just about finished upgrading my building. Nice one, man. Recovered from the little hiccup earlier. On track. Oh, another poster. Okay, what's this poster? Rib Witch. Oh my gosh, that kind of looks like a Fortnite character. That's a little scary. This goes on this right here. So, it's not a sandwich, it's a rib witch. That's a wild name for a sandwich. But the character kind of looks like a Fortnite guy. Kind of looks like the hamburger in Fortnite. Interesting. Interesting indeed. That goes there. Right here, 4. That goes there. Where do these pieces go? Oh, I see. That goes there. It's there. With that on it. Oh, I do love that we get to just tile it off and make it real smooth, just like a modular. Very nice. Okay. Oh yeah, this corner's coming along real well. Love to see it. Love to see it. The only thing I don't like about the set is the bum Krusty. Yeah, it would have been great if we got a normal Krusty. But we already got an original Krusty looking Krusty in the CMFs, didn't we? can't remember completely, but I'm pretty sure we did. I feel like I've seen them floating around. So maybe that's why they were like, we need to get a better looking Krusty. So that's why we got a different looking Krusty. An alternative version, I guess you could say. Oh, what does that say? We are open. Over 12 served. Open 24 hours. 24 hours, it's just like most other fast food restaurants around the world now. They've served over 12 burgers. Holy. Record-breaking stuff from this restaurant. Wonder what a Krusty Burger would taste like. Good question, right? Seems crazy to see how much better my building skills have gotten over the space of 2 years. Yeah, man, I bet. The more you do it, the better you get, right? So good on you for refining your craft. I'm sure you're a lot, well, not I'm sure, you are a lot better than me, because I don't do any sort of building at all. I always follow instructions. So big respect to anybody who does mock building. Takes a lot of talent, so well done. Okay. That goes there. Oh, that needs to go on there. That goes in there. Okay, we've added an entranceway. This is looking pretty cool, guys. Look at that, we've got a bit of a corner going on there. I imagine this is it flat and then it opens up. We've built the bathroom door in there. That's so funny. Bathroom, such a small bathroom next to a real small kitchen actually as well. Those poor chefs in there just slaving away in such a small space. Damn. Alright, what are we building here? A mailbox? Okay. I guess Krusty can get his fan mail. Oh, that's not on properly. What are we putting on the front there? A little Krusty sticker? Krusty the Clown is a little scary, I must admit. I remember the episode of The Simpsons where he tried to go off the grid and he took off his makeup and everything. I don't remember it exactly, but I remember vaguely an episode where Lisa found him. And he sounded different and looked different. I was like, oh my gosh, that's Krusty without his makeup? Whoa. Alright, so that's the mailbox, very nice. Oh, okay, I was like, hold on, have we moved on to the next bag already? We can't have. Let's get a plate. One plate. More germs than space in that bathroom. Yeah, damn right. Damn right, Visor. Damn right. Question, if you get another Simpsons set, which one would you want? Well, Kwik-E-Mart would be cool, but I would like the Simpsons House. I feel like that's a bit more iconic to me personally. I would love a copy of the Simpsons House. Chuck it on my residential street. We need more houses in my LEGO city. We don't have a supermarket, but we've got other places that people can get food from. So they've got the Krusty Burger, so that'll be sweet. All right, so we're just tiling this off now. I'll do it sideways so you guys can see it too. Make sure I put the tiles in the right order in this checkered fashion. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, look at that. On to bag number 5. All right, we're almost halfway. How long are we going for? An hour and a half. Another hour and a half to go. Tommy, am I putting this in my LEGO city? That's a great question. If I find a way to modularize it, then yes, absolutely. Need to see how big it is. Put it on a base plate. Maybe add a drive-thru. Probably not, if I'm being honest. That's a lot of work. But yeah, definitely modularize it somehow and chuck it on the city. Because because I've got nowhere else for it to go. Riera, hello, welcome to the stream. Since LEGO has created a Simpsons theme, do you think there's any chance for Family Guy sets? Oh, that's pretty niche. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a bit too adult themed. Maybe a one-off Family Guy set, I don't know. But Simpsons is definitely like more all ages, even though this is an 18+ set. Whereas the Family Guy is definitely targeted more towards like adults. But then again, I guess so is like some other themes as well. I don't know. Would never say never. But yeah, unsure. Unsure, if I'm being honest. Would be cool though. Would be cool. I just lost a piece. Come back. Okay, what do we need? We need this. Thank you for the welcome. You're welcome for the welcome. Okay, what am I doing here? We're going to add more tiles to there. 1 and 2. I was born in No. In No or in NZ? Wow, great place to be born. What time is it where you are? I thought so. I thought that's what you meant. Dark night. It is 12:30 p.m. So just gone lunchtime. Good afternoon. Flip that around. Oh, we need 2 of these. Okay, okay. Okay. What's in the bag? I wonder what's in here. Is this rubber bands? I'm scared. What the heck is that? What character needs that? Is that Bart? Oh, it's Lisa's skirt. Got it. Got it. It's Lisa's skirt. We'll make sure we don't lose that then. That's cool that they've done that. Added the skirt element. Very clever. Very cool. Alright, that goes there. And now we need that piece. Oh, no, that goes off the end. Whoops, it is. Dun, dun, dun. I think this set is a bit over for what it is. Yeah, it's definitely looking a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being totally honest. The pictures made it look a little bigger. It's still cheaper than the retired LEGO sets, that's for sure. I guess Simpsons and, or 20th Century Fox and LEGO had to cut quite the deal for them to get this license. But hey, imagine if it was printed. Imagine if we had everything printed. I feel like that would cost even more. Dun, dun. Oh, lots of tiles here. Quite the tiled floor. Make sure we're putting them in the right way. Looks like we are so far. Freaking Brad. Crazy how this set and the UCS style barge above 18+ sets and LEGO included. Sideshow Bob, who was known for trying to kill a child, but they gave Slave Layer. That, you know what? You raised a good point there, Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, very good point indeed. Slave Layer is too inappropriately dressed, but Sideshow Bob is a serial killer. Dang, that's very, very good point there, actually. Kind of funny. And I just realized I've built this wrong. Oh no, I just haven't built one across. Oh god, stressing myself out here. I've built all these tiles wrong, but no, I've just not done an extra row across. That's alright, relief. Imagine. Imagine I had to pull all of these off just because I put them on wrong. That would be heartbreaking. But also unsurprising on my part. It would be the first time that's happened. Okay. How much do you think you have spent on LEGO? Oh, a lot. A lot. I don't know how much. Honestly, don't even want to know how much I've spent on LEGO. But it keeps me happy. So, and as I say to a lot of people, it's better than spending it on bad things. Okay, I think I'm getting the idea of the size now. This looks like the footprint. Hopefully that doesn't fall. So we're gonna add one more square to here. It's a little smaller than a modular, I think. So it'll fit on a base plate, which is good. Yeah, I wonder how, it can't get much taller than that either. Quite a petite little set, a petite little Krusty Burger. Would look perfect next to Sesame Street. That's a good point, Liza. Maybe Sesame Street gang, well Sesame Street's in my residential area. Maybe they can have a burger restaurant in the residential area. It would be interesting to see where this goes. It's got the same sort of colours as Sesame Street though. I see where you're coming from. I see the vibe, I see the vision. I've set my phone on top of my 3-story brick built construction. It's quite high. Nice. Nice. Be right back. How much do you think? What's my favourite LEGO set? Riera, that's a good question. It's one of the modulars. It's one of the modulars, gotta admit it. Which modular though? That's the question. Detective's office. I think I say that every time. The Tudor corner, the new Tudor corner is also pretty cool, I gotta admit. And like my custom ones. I do love my sit complex, but that's not an official LEGO set, so I don't know if that counts. But that, yeah man, that set is cool. The sit complex is what started it all for me, so it has very fond memories. Very fond memories for me indeed. Okay, this floor's all but tiled now. What's next? Lots of orange pieces now. And these brown tiles. Gap. Brown tiles. Brown tiles. Okay, then that goes there. Ooh. Wonder what's gonna go here. My mum's just built the Creator 3-in-1 modern mansion. I'm quite jealous and might kill myself. That modern mansion's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So tell your mum, well done. It's a very cool indeed. Chi and builds. Hey, sorry to join late. That's fine, man. We're here for a while. This build is gonna take me a bit, so no stress. Appreciate you popping by nonetheless. Hope you're doing well. Pop that in there. Okay. Oh, yep, here we go. Now we're gonna start adding some windows. Oh no. Before we add the windows, add this corner piece. Very interesting. Oh, there we go. That'll be right. Alright, now a lot of windows, times 4. Oh, it's not as much as the Fortnite bus or the Avengers Tower at least. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love you guys. Hey, thanks mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. How many bags? How many bags? Oh, how many bags are we at? This is 12 bags. So I'm up to bag 5 right now. So we're almost halfway. We're almost halfway. Hey, thanks for joining, mate. Long time no see. That can go there. know we won't get it, but I really want... Oh, the message disappeared. Didn't get to read it in time. Alright, these windows are pretty cool. Orange and purple. Very nice, very nice. What goes on the end here? There's not enough room for another window. Is LEGO selling that set already? They aren't yet. It's I think it's available for pre-order right now. LEGO sent me this copy early to review and build. Show it off to you guys. Give you guys a chance to check it out before you know, go and make a decision and spend your hard-earned cash on it. But it comes out on June 1st, but I believe you can pre-order it right now. Oh, what have I done wrong here? Oh no, nothing. Nothing. Okay. This doesn't look right. Why is that too tall? Oh, it's because I didn't put it. I'm so good at this, I forgot to put an extra bit underneath here. Whoopsie! Whoopsie daisy! Okay, chuck that in there. Oh god, okay, I see what I've done wrong. This is your daily reminder to make sure you read the instructions before you start building. Don't get too ahead of yourself, otherwise you might miss some pretty crucial bricks. Whoopsie. But now that doesn't line up here. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Alright, there we go. And this is why I'm not going on LEGO Masters, because I would just balls it up. I'd forget like an entire row of pieces and then fail the team. Alright, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now we're back on track. Boom. That goes in there. Boom. That goes there. Boom. Okay. That's a big piece. Oh, that goes there. Okay. Goes there. And that goes there. Oh, we're piling it off now. Getting serious. Getting legit. It's a pretty cool emoji. Ole! That must go there. Boom. Alright. That's a pretty nicely tiled off wall there. This is coming along nicely. It's coming along nicely. Definitely getting an idea for the size now, for sure. Okay. Very nice. I'd really make Bart Simpsons Treehouse. Bart Simpsons Treehouse would be a very cool set, Bobby. I agree, but you're right, it probably won't happen. Today is my first time viewing your channel. I'm now subscribed and I love your Spaceman video. Hey, thank you, Risby. Risby Bricks 54. What a cool name. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate the support. Glad you liked my videos too. Always love to hear that. Glad that I'm entertaining. Welcome to Kiwi Modulars. You have entered the realm. Oh, I see what goes here. These are bushes. So we must build a few of them, I'm assuming. Oh, that has to be off the center, of course. Off center, roger that. Okay. Okay, so what it looks like I'm doing now, to break up the color, we're adding a bit of greenery with these bushes along the front. So that's a bit of fun. I think I'm about to build like 4 of them. 3 or 4 of them, we'll see. Slightly different too, so they're not all the same. Like this one's got, for some reason, a tan piece attached. I'm sure why. If LEGO does continue this theme, I hope they don't do what they did with Lord of the Rings. They can make those expensive sets, but they should also make some more affordable ones. Yeah, like a couple of smaller, like expansion packs or battle packs, I guess, like the Simpsons car, like a Speed Champion style Simpsons car, but like Lego City scale. So it's like 6 studs instead of 8. That would be cool. Like obviously they did it already for the Simpsons House in 2015, but if they can do a privet drive Ford Anglia car for Harry Potter, they can make a Simpsons car. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Alright. Another bush. Let's get the close-up cam on this. Another bush. Very nice. It's sad that there aren't many people watching the videos this week. Hey, thanks, man. Viewers come and go to the live streams. It's a bit of a commitment to come and watch an entire LEGO live stream, so there's no pressure for anyone to come and hang out and stick around for long. And there's also always the what do you call it? The replay. The replay as well. A lot of people watch the replay. Because a lot of my audience is overseas, so probably half of them are asleep right now. If I wanted to do it at the time that they're awake, I would be falling asleep while building it. Alright. Alright, final boss bush. Final bush boss. Yeah, nice. Alright. And then we have some very Simpsons looking bushes. That's a nice little nod, I guess, to the Homer Simpson bush. The hedge. The classic hedge. It's criminal they didn't include Spider Pig in this here. Oh my god. A missed opportunity. That would have been sick. Imagine a Spider Pig in this. Is there a pig? There's a pig minifigure. I don't know if there's a piglet minifigure, like a pig, like a little pig. But surely we can find a pig and like have him crawling across the roof of the Simpsons house, you know? Maybe they didn't include him in the Krusty Burger because the Krusty Burger was like where he almost died. So that feels a bit weird. To be brutally honest. But let's put Homer next to the bush. That color combo is so nice. Hell yeah, look at that. Make sure he's not in front of the chat. Nice. That's so sick. Love it. Very nice. 10 out of 10. No notes. That's so cool. He's obviously not going to stay there permanently, but hey. Very nice indeed. I feel like Marge Simpson's car would be a good set. Yeah. I agree. Wait, Marge's car is the Simpsons car, right? The purple one? Or am I thinking of a different colour? Unsure. I'm also just realised I've got a whole ass missing. Here we go again. The case of the missing tile. Oh, it goes in the front. It goes in the front there. Got it. Got it. All right. Now we're officially halfway. Bag number 6. I guess we'll be halfway once I finish this bag, but halfway begins now. Just joined the Coin Master 2.0. Thanks for showing up, mate. Welcome to the stream. Oh wow, there's a lot of red in this set. Makes sense why they put Lisa in here. Oh my god, a lot of red. They must be building some cables, some interior. Oh, there's a lot of little pieces here. This is gonna be fun. We need Lisa's skirt, or the bottom of her dress. This is quite a fun little piece. Look at this. That is Lisa's skirt. Very nice. Let's attach it. Oh, she's got dual molded legs. That's cool. This is a good representation of Lisa, I think. I don't know what the original Lisa looked like. I can't recall off the top of my head, but is it an upgrade? Hopefully. Oh my god, it's going to be a mission to try and get. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we've got to quickly put the torso on before I drop it. There we go. Hey, very nice. Doesn't look amazing, if I'm being honest, but that's fine. And she's got her saxophone, hell yeah. I wanted to learn to play the saxophone once upon a time. I wanted to learn how to play the saxophone. Yeah, Lisa. Very cool indeed. Love it. Very cool. We'll chuck her out the front. We'll also chuck Homer back where he was there. But Lisa can sit out front. Bit of colour. Bit of colour. Excuse me. So now we're building the interior. Beginning with, looks like oh, is that a rubbish? Oh yeah, trash can. Very nice. And there's some dispensers on top. Looks like for condiments, like sauce. Or is that soap? Bit of rubbish piling out of the bin, as you do. Very nice. Push. Those go on here. What is your favorite LEGO minifigure? My favorite LEGO minifigure? That's quite... Oh. A minifigure. Okay. Well, overall, I do love me a Spider-Man minifigure, but like, at the moment, my favorite minifigure that I have is probably Deadpool. Deadpool, he's pretty cool at the moment. He's up there for me. Blood, Sweat and Tears went into finding him and I got it. So maybe that's why, because I spent a bit of money on him. But, oh, there's a lot of cool minifigures on the shelf, I got to admit. I mean, what are the classic spacemen as well? They're elite, they're cool, but they're pretty basic at the end of the day. They're just an awesome collection to have. I would say Spider-Man, like a really well-detailed Spider-Man. Not that there are many. The new Spider-Man that we're getting in the train set looks a little underwhelming from the pictures, from what I can see, but maybe when I see it up close, I'll change my mind. I'll change my mind and be like, you know what? This ain't half bad. This ain't half bad. They could do different ones like Christmas ones. Yeah, Christmas Simpsons sets would be cool. Can you give my channel a shout out? You don't have to. Well, shout out to Riera. Hagrid. Hagrid's a pretty cool minifigure. OG Burnt Anakin or OG Vader. I've got the OG Burnt Anakin and Burnt Vader because they were that set, that original Darth Vader transformation set was one of my first LEGO sets. I remember getting it from like the New Zealand Comic-Con equivalent in like 2004, 2005. Must have been 2005. I think I got it from there anyway. Yeah, but I've still got them. Anakin's he's looking burnt and he's also looking chewed because I was like 5, so for some reason I was like eating my Lego. Weird. Wasn't even like a child, I was just straight up eating it. No, I wasn't eating it, I was probably like just trying to get it off the torso and stuff. As you do, you know. Wouldn't recommend it, but I've still got it somewhere. It looks pretty good. Just adds to the chaos. Oh, I want that. I want one. I have the figures. The figures are cool. I mean, the build, from what I remember, is pretty basic, pretty straightforward. I came with like a robot on the side. I think one of the robots that like build Darth Vader, and you can spin it around. But the newer transformation is definitely a lot cooler because it has a lot more. It's got a bit of a funner play feature, you know, to spin them around and whatnot. But of course, the OG figures look great. So I think the new ones are better detailed. The Darth Vader is pretty basic. Like, I prefer the newer Darth Vader with more detailed on the printing on the arms and the legs and stuff. The OGs kind of just remind me of the video game, which I guess isn't a bad thing, because the video game is elite. Looks like what I'm building here now is a jukebox system? Oh no, it's a table. Whoopsie! We're building like seating area, like a rounded seating area. Ah, that's fun. This is fun. I like it. We're having fun. Fun, fun, fun. Apparently, there is. I'm definitely getting the set. I'm definitely getting the set when it comes out. Hands down. Catch me outside the LEGO store at midnight. No, I'll get it the next morning. I'm not sleeping overnight for a LEGO set. But yeah, no, that set sounds amazing. You're not the only one to say that those are the figures too, so I really need to go and find some pictures. Or see, maybe it's been officially revealed and I've just missed it. Oh my god, we're missing the reveal. But yeah, no, definitely a day one for me. I'm not just going to bricklink the figures, I will be buying the set. Because the set looks cool. Like the concept of it looks cool. Oh, I missed some pieces, for sakes. Like, who doesn't want a claw machine or like a gumball style machine sitting on their desk or something? And that's like luck of the draw, I guess, for what figure comes out. So that's pretty cool. Okay, that goes there. This couch is looking pretty swaggy. Damn, I've not said that in a while. Swaggy. Goodness me, what era am I in? Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Alright, we've just built a pretty cool looking couch. Look at this. Like a seating booth area, it looks like. Looks pretty cool. Now where the heck do we put it? Right up the back corner. Well, that takes up a good chunk of the build. Okay. Okay. Alright, well that's where... Oh god, I'm so scared that this is going to drop. Oh, haven't even changed my camera back. So that's where the big booth goes. A big booth with such a... Oh, what just fell? What was that? Maybe something didn't fall and I'm just tripping. I can see the water's fallen out. That can't even stay in there. How's that meant to fit in there? Weird. This is wild though. Such a big table, big seating area with such a small table. That's crazy. How are people meant to fit all their burgers on there? I guess they could. No, they need a bigger table than that. Let's be real. This is the Krusty Burger. We need a bigger table than that. Wild. What do we got here? LEGO Star Wars is my favourite game. It's pretty damn cool. I don't know why, but something that feels off about the Simpsons minifigs. His just look so lifeless. Well, I guess they're not really smiling, are they? Any bad parts you have to keep putting things back in the machine? I guess so. Do you plan on going to the LEGO house? I would love to go to the LEGO house one day. That is up there for me. I'd love to go to like the fan media days. The LEGO Ambassador Network hosts like events for LEGO ambassadors to come along and like get to see new sets and stuff early. I'd love to go to that one day. But maybe in a year or two, because it's quite expensive to get over to Denmark from New Zealand. It's not the easiest transport in the world, not the easiest thing to get to in the world. Oh, we've just built a... What the heck have I done? We've just built another table and what looks like some food. How good. How do these chairs work? Okay, I see what's going on here. That goes there. That goes there. Hey, that's a bit of fun. That's a bit of fun. Okay. I see where we're going with this. Very cool. Make sure these chairs aren't too low. That's annoying that the fries don't have any way of being secured in place. Not sure how I feel about that. Those fries are falling out. Okay. Close-up time. Here we go. We've just built a table with some fries and a burger. It looks like a beef or like a rib burger. It's quite clever how they did that though. We've got the roller skate pieces as the burger, which you can kind of see there. That's the piece. Beauty hand. That's the piece they should have used for Lightning McQueen in the Pixar lamp, if I'm being honest. But hey, very cool, very nice. That is the first table to go into here. Pop that right there. Bam. The seat looks a bit weird. Try and lift that up a bit. And now we're going to build another table, I believe. We are indeed. Okay, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Another bowl of fries. Is this a drink? That looks like a drink. Oh yep, another soda. A Buzz Cola. I wish these fries had a way of sitting up properly. Oh, I haven't changed my camera back. The chips kind of look like pasta, they really do, eh? Good spotting there. Or maybe that's what they sell instead at the Krusty Burger. We don't sell fries, we sell pasta. That would be wild though. Imagine going to a fast food restaurant and just being given pasta. How sad would that be? I did lose a piece though. Why am I down? I'm down one. Okay. That's right, we'll have to find that later. Brilliant. Okay, that goes in there. Okay, that goes there. Cool. Alright, the end of bag 6 is here, which means we are now officially halfway. What's this? The notice board. Change fryer oil. Unpaid overtime sign up, now mandatory. Slide whistle lessons. That's got to be a niche reference. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, the interior is looking pretty fly. That's looking pretty cool. So colorful. I do love it. They've definitely lent into all the Simpsons colors, which is so sick to see. The rib witch, that's what it is, Bubby. Of course, the rib witch. Hence why I said the rib. The rib sandwich. Where did I drop that piece before though? Because I kind of do want it. Now please can I have my piece back? So there it is. Ugh. So many little pieces in this set. Okay, let's just chuck that back on here so that the seat remains even. Okay, aha. Bag 7. Bart. Got a lot of... Let's shove those out of the way. Alright. Bricky, hey! New Zealand flag, I'm assuming that's a New Zealand represent. Hell yeah. The purple checkered floor is lovely, it really is. Have they invited you? Sebastian, I've not been invited, but hopefully I get the invite. I don't really care for this year, but maybe next year. This year I'm a little busy. Also, need a save. Okay, more little pieces. Oh, lots of colourful balls here. Colourful balls. Didn't think I'd be saying that. And it looks like we get Bart and his slingshot. Slingshot, is that what it's called? Slingshot. Okay, let's spread these pieces out. Alright, what's my favourite minifigure, Bubby? You know what? Homer's pretty cool, but then I think Bart looks sick too. Bart was always my favourite character. Very relatable. Oh, and you get a spare slingshot, so that's pretty fun. Nice. This does look like the exact same Bart from the the original sets. That is sick. Beauty hand. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Love it. Very nice indeed. He can chill out the front. Put Lisa around there too. How good. Cool. Some good looking characters in this set. I never had any of the other Simpsons characters, so this is very cool to see. Except for the ones that I bought from the CMFs for this set. What do we need to do now? Turn the page. That's important. Oh, it's like a ball pit. I see what we're doing. We're building the playpen for the kids. A Krusty Kid Zone. Don't send your kids in there. My God. Probably heavily dirty. Hopefully they sanitize it every day. That's funny. Bart's my favorite character in The Simpsons. How good. He's a great guy. I think his pants are supposed to be darker. Yeah, they're a little lighter, but they are matching the same color as Homer's. Colors, oh my God. Colors have never always been on LEGO's side, really. Let's be real. People, I remember seeing people complain about the UCS Jango Fett Starfighter and the accuracy on the color of Jango Fett or Boba Fett. I think his clothing wasn't quite the right color, and nobody liked that. I didn't really care because I don't care for Star Wars that much, or not that closely anyway. Okay, this playpen, man. How exciting. Would I make it into a modular? I do want to do that, Tommy. Chuck it on a base plate, add like a car park or something in the front maybe. I've really got to see how big it is on a 32 by 32 base plate, but I'm sure someone will make some modular instructions for it. I need to do it for Twilight as well. Twilight, I've seen a couple of great modular versions of it, and I need to buy some parts to modularize it for my city shelf. So we'll do Simpsons at the same time. We'll do a double batch, double round. Can I see your classic space lineup? I can see it in the background. You know what? Sure thing. Let's get it down without breaking it. Da 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 da. Don't they look so freaking cool? Let's see if it'll stay focused on it. Hell yeah. That poor blue spaceman. Oh. That poor blue spaceman. He's gonna be finally complete so soon. But hey, these are looking pretty cool. I love all these colors next to each other. And obviously when we get the LEGO Idea set, we'll have to expand it to make one more fit on there too. Very cool. I don't even know if I can get it up there now. I'm gonna have to stand up. Stretch my legs. Oh. Ooh. Wobble wobble. I normally have them displayed on a spaceship, but I got them down for some photos recently. So I'm just gonna leave them like that. I thought they looked pretty cool. Blazing Ninja, hey buddy. Welcome to the stream. The spacemen are awesome, they are indeed. They are so cool. I'm still collecting them all, but I have some. Which ones do you have, Coin Master? Or which ones are you missing? I'm curious to see what everyone's like, who are the people who are collecting them. What are they missing? Because everyone has a different like one that's really hard to get. For me, it was grey. If you've seen the video, you know. For me, it was grey. So, other parts of the world, grey might be so easy to get. I've got none. One day, one day. Okay, the playpen is almost done. I'm terrified. It looks like we're building another Krusty head. Krusty the clown head, that is. Goodness gracious me. So how many stickers do we need here? Oh my god, it's eyes. I just saw a sticker of 2 eyes. That's terrifying. Look at that. Those 2 little dots. I'm assuming they're meant to be eyes. That's scary. Oh my gosh, that's the face we have to chuck on this. Kids aren't going to want to come in here seeing that. My god. That is terrifying. I think he doesn't have eyebrows, which I think is what scares me. Have I done this right? I think I have. No, I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I see what I need to do there. There we go. And then we chuck that below it. Got it. And then we chuck the Krusty's Kids Zone. What a wild name. Okay. There we go. Oh, and then we chuck all the colourful balls in here. Hell yeah, playtime, ball pit. Oh my god. Oh my god, they can't even all fit. Oh my gosh, I keep dropping them. This is so much fun. How good? Hold on, close up camera, close up camera. Yeah, look at that. Enter at your own risk. Hold on, let me, beauty hand. Beauty hand's not working. Shouldn't have left my tripod at work. There we go. Enter at your own risk, guys. Crazy. And now, we chuck it in here. Where do we chuck it? All right, on the corner, okay. Quite a crammed little restaurant, really, if I think about it. I mean, look at that. It's we've got the seating, and then we go straight next to that is the ball pit. And I'm imagining that. Well, no, because then they've got to add the counter here. So is there any more seating? It's quite a little, not a lot of seating. Very limited amount of customers can come into the restaurant. I guess everyone's going to go through the drive-thru. What was the reference that you missed? What was the reference in the lamp that you missed? The lamp? I don't know. If I'm being completely honest, mythology lover. I have no idea what I missed. I obviously missed the Wally one, and then I found it. But the one that I am missing, I still have no idea. I really don't know. Maybe there's another Wally one that I missed, or another Pixar movie that was referenced that I missed, but I'm gonna have to wait for the set to come out and some other clever people to figure it out. The Lego designer, Tom, he bless him, he's amazing. He messaged me and he said, yeah, there's one more left. And he said he might make a video when it comes out showing off all the references that everyone missed. Because they said there is one that nobody's talking about, so nobody's mentioned it yet. And I'm like, what is it? Holy heck. I really want to know. So I'm unsure if it is like a niche Pixar movie that I've just not seen, or if or maybe there's a reference to the original short film, the Luxo short. Yeah, unsure, but excited to figure out what it is eventually. What was the reference you missed? I've already said that. What was the reference you missed in the lamp? Sorry, what was the reference in the lamp? Do you think they'll make the Simpsons school? Oh, the Simpsons school would be so cool. I think someone made one of those on Rebrickable recently. I think Preston Builds, the ambassador from England. I'm pretty sure he definitely put together a school. I don't think it was the Simpsons school, but it looked kind of similar to it. So I don't think they'll make an official school. That would be huge if they did, but they'd probably make it to scale with the X-Mansion, which isn't as cool. So yeah, we'll stick to the Rebrickable for the school probably. It's a lot bigger and more detailed. We obviously just don't get the stickers and the characters. Everything has to be brick built unless you go through like a custom sticker company, which there are a few out there. Unfortunately, I don't think LEGO will make Mo Bar. Oh yeah, that's the other one. Mo's Bar was also a set on Rebrickable. They looked so cool. But again, yeah, no, LEGO doesn't do any references to like drinking and alcohol and drugs and stuff, so we won't probably ever see that officially, sadly. Just like the inn in the guarded inn in the Tudor Corner isn't. It's blatantly a pub, but they're not calling it a pub. They serve coffee there. Because they don't make references to alcohol and all of that jazz. Because understandably, it's all for kids. None of that's allowed. Okay, so this looks like the other. This is going to be this corner by the looks of it. Yep, I think I see where this is going. Oh, I see exactly where this is going. Have I put this the right way? Maybe that's the rest of the kitchen. That doesn't look right for the... That's pretty close for the checkout. Oh, there's not a lot of room there. Okay, right. Interesting, interesting. Interesting, okay. This is definitely quite a crammed looking set now. Now that I'm seeing it all pieced together, I'm like, ooh. Need to make it bigger. Need to expand it a little more. Oh, here we go, we're literally about to put it in. And yep, it goes exactly where I thought it did. Right here. Okay. That seems... It's quite a tight fit for these minifigures to stand at the counter with these. Interesting, interesting. I can't really tilt it, but you can kind of see there, before I place it all together, that's quite a small gap to be ordering your food next to some tables. We'll see how it looks when it's finished, when it's finally finished completely. But that's the size of it. Okay, definitely quite small. So we'll see how that fits onto a base plate. How many studs across is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. It's 30. So it'll fit into a base plate, just fit on. And I don't think it's 32 deep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. This could fit quite nicely onto a base plate. Confirmed. Very interesting about how crammed it is, though. How crammed it feels. Maybe I just was expecting it to be a little bigger. Maybe I just was expecting the world. Question, are you enjoying the set? I am enjoying the set. It's coming along really well. I'm enjoying all the references, and it's cool to finally see it sort of pieced together. For sure. We're building the back of it now. I'm about to add a sticker or some graffiti by the looks of it. Oh, a sticker on the inside, that's fun. The Mother Nature Burger. Ah, so Krusty's gone and accommodated for the vegos and the vegans. Good on him. It's 2025, as he should. That wasn't good placement on my part, but that's okay. Ooh, vote Sideshow Bob for mayor? That's crazy. Alberto, I like that. That's a fun little reference. Alright, let's get a close-up on this. Bah. Alberto. Very nice indeed, very cool. And then we've got the Mother Nature Burger on the inside there. Nice. Queen Master, do I have fan mail? I do not have fan mail. I do not have a PO box or anything like that. So no. But thank you for asking. Maybe one day I'll set it up. But I don't think I can justify right now. I don't think a lot of people would be sending me fan mail. What's going on in the kitchen? And then these two grills on here. Goes on there. La Casa de lo... I can't read that one, sorry mate. When does it go on sale is maybe my guess. I think it goes on sale on June 1st. Favorite modular. Visor, my favorite modular. That is the detective's office. Hands down. Then Tudor Corner. Oh, this, yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes to pick a modular. That's my favorite, if I'm being honest, because there's so many great ones. And plenty of not so great ones. But yeah, Detective's Office is always up there for me. It's always up there for me. The building's looking nice now. It's coming together really well. It is. Like, it's smaller than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being completely honest. But it's, I'll see if I can tilt this. It's coming along. It's coming along nicely. It's got, I love the color on the inside of that dining area there. It's so sick. That red and the purple is clean. Just need to tile this off to make it a bit more secure now. And that goes. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay, now flip this around. Go there. Oh, yeah. All right. That goes here. How long has the stream been? That's a great question. Almost 2.5 hours. Oh, almost 2.5 hours, and we're just over halfway. Oof. Hopefully, we'll be done in another hour or so. Ooh. It's big stream. Big stream. Big set though. Determined to get it done. That goes there. Oh, no, yes, there we go. Pile these baddies off. Bam. Oh, there's a few extra red pieces left, so what have I forgotten? Who cares? Oh, now we're up to bag 8. We're well and truly into it, guys. Pork chop power. Yo, my man, I love Lego. I'm 12 and I built the Pac-Man, Globe, and Mario block. The Mario block is so cool. I love that set. I also have got the Pac-Man build. I bought it built though, so I didn't have to build it. Probably a blessing, because that's a very technical set. Yeah, for the whole thing. Good on you, Sebastian. How many bags in total? Psycho, the bag total count is 12. So we're up to 8. So we've got 4 bags left after this. We're well over halfway. Ooh, this is exciting. It looks like I have to fold this out to do some business with it. Oh, we're building another character though, so that's cool. We're building. Is this Lou? The character, what's his name? The policeman, Lou. This is cool. Now this is a well-detailed character. He's even got his little moustache. I love it. And he's got a coffee cup, which I think must be in here. I need to get Chief Wiggum now, so that I've got both the cops. And there's the third cop too. I forget his name, but need to get him as well. But I don't think he exists yet in LEGO. Some of the Simpsons CMFs are very expensive. So I think I spent $80 on those 6 there, including shipping, thankfully. All right, Mr. Lou the policeman, looking fire. Cool. They should release a set of Homer's car and a wall and a Duff sign next to it. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think they can do Duff because then that's alcohol and it's all boring. So I don't think we'll ever get a Duff sign in LEGO, sadly. But one can dream, one can dream. That goes there, that goes there. Can you tell me what you think is the next big LEGO set? It's a good question actually. What is the next big LEGO set? Well, I want another big Marvel set. I know there was obviously the rumors of a big DC set, but hopefully we get our big Marvel modular this year. Last year, I mean the year before we got the Avengers Tower, and the year before that was the Sanctum Sanctorum. Like what else can they do big Marvel-esque? That's next. I guess maybe they're now switching to DC and doing like that as the next superhero big set, potentially. Which is fine. That's fine by me. I don't mind putting a bit of DC in my world. Okay. There. That goes there. I imagine we're going to tile this off nicely with one big piece. There we go. The third officer's name is Eddie, and you're right, LEGO doesn't make him yet. Fantastic Four building. The Fantastic Four building. Now that would be cool. Oh, Fantastic Four set. That would be sick. However, I guess they've just released the Fantastic Four, or announced, I guess, the Fantastic Four in LEGO. Those figures are kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of the 2004 Fantastic Four. What a tongue twister that was. I really like their suits. So it would be really cool if we got like that suit in LEGO, but I understand the new Fantastic Four coming out. It looks a little different, so that's okay, because it looks super clean. Definitely think the characters could have been a little more detailed. It would have been great if the Thing was a bit bigger as well, because he just looks like a normal minifigure size, even though he's meant to be bigger, right? I'm not crazy in thinking that, right? What is this we're building? This must be a freezer? A cooler? An ice dispenser? Must be an ice dispenser or something. Oh, a broken ice dispenser now. Oh. Whoops a daisy. That goes there. I'm gonna adjust my microphone. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, this has got to be like an ice machine or like a drinks machine, a water machine, a water cooler. It's something. And they aren't lining up. There we go. Now this goes here. That goes there. And we need another grill there. Yeah. In the front. On the side. That goes there. Concentration is real, right? Gotta be the Baxter building. The Baxter building would be wicked. Oh, what does that say? Out of order. Oh, so whatever the heck this machine is, it's not even working. What's the point of that? Okay. Oh, it's an ice cream machine. Okay, I get it now. That makes sense why it's out of order. Because it's the ice cream machine's never working at any of these restaurants that you go to. That is too real. That's so funny. Love that. That was clever. That got me by surprise there. I like that. Here we go. Look at this close-up cam. Boom. Broken ice cream machine. Absolute classic. Nice. Hot take. What is your least favorite Lego set? Least favorite Lego set that I own is probably... Oh, that's a good one. I mean, out of the modulars, it's probably the Pet Shop. I say that every time. But I'm not really a big fan of the Mario stuff. They're getting better, I will say, but they're just not my cup of tea. So you won't catch me buying a Mario set unless it has minifigures. Or it's the cube. That cube, the Mario cube is very cool. I've got that. But yeah, no, the smaller sets, not really my cup of tea. Not really my thing, if I'm being honest. Do you prefer to get all your sets at Bricklink or the Lego store? Do you buy from other websites? I kind of buy my sets everywhere. If I'm buying a second-hand set, like a used, retired set, I don't usually get it off Bricklink. I tend to buy it from like Facebook Marketplace or a seller on other websites that we use here in New Zealand. I don't think I've ever bought a set off of Bricklink before. I guess not a lot of New Zealand Bricklink sellers sell their sets on Bricklink. That's why, because they'll be better off selling them elsewhere. All right, we've just built a box that says Krusty Burger Coleslaw, best before February 1994. That's wild. Let's use that one there. I don't know if you can read that from here, but that says best before 1994. That's definitely out of date now, that's for sure. That's definitely out of date by now, that's for sure. And it's on the top shelf. That's so funny. Okay, what else do we have to do here? Build a table. A bench. Like a serving bench maybe? Or like a packing bench? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? And then that goes here. That goes here. Oh, like got it. Yep. Let's put the police officer there. Oh, we're building burgers. Now I feel like I'm at the Krusty Krab. Tomatoes and pickles. Kind of a sad looking burger. Or maybe that's lettuce. I don't like tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. Hot take, tomatoes, not it. Okay, and those go there. Oh, that's a pretty clever way to make a burger. Nice, I like it. Oh, these burgers are making me hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda getting a little hungry now. Okay, and then that goes there like that. Bam. 2 burgers. 3 burgers. I have to build 3. Oh my god, okay. Someone's ordered a lot today, clearly. 1, 2. 3. That goes there. Hot take, I don't like onions. Onions I came around to. I never used to like them as a kid. What time is it in New Zealand? It's 1:30. So we've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Wild. That's gone by quickly. Time flies when you're building. Okay, and that goes there. Are we tiling off the rest of the floor yet? No. Oh, this is like a little cleaning car, is it? Yeah, nice. A nicely detailed kitchen, I will say. A singular water drop in the bottom there, nice, love to see it. That goes in there. Nice. What am I building here? That must go there. Nice. Okay, now we can close her up. All right, let's get another look-see inside for you guys to see what I've just built. This is what we've just assembled here. The main front counter there. We've got the register, we've got some burgers, we've got the ice cream machine that's broken, the cupboards. There's a little a wash bucket there in the corner with the yellow and the green. And now it's closing up. So this is the footprint. Definitely, yeah, it's quite small. It's a petite size. But I'm coming around to it. I'm coming around to it. I'm coming around to it. Where does this go? Where does this piece go? I think I've got to flip it around now so I can close it up completely. This must go here. I see. That goes there. And then that must go there. That goes there. And then we're going to tile it off. Yes, indeed. Very nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay. Bag number 9. Holy heck. We're closing in, guys. We're closing in. This is looking pretty cool, though. Legacy says I love Mario, the Pac-Man, the Globe. Nice choices. The music is nice. Hey, thanks, man. I've been missing it. Agreed. Just finished my food for my second building of the day. Entrance couldn't be more welcoming. Absolutely. Look at that. Look at that entryway. They've served more than 12 people and they're open 24 hours. How cool. I think now we're about to build the back entrance. So this is how it opens up. I can see now how this works. So it's enclosed and then we open it up and then whoop-pow. It's like a doll's house. So we can see everything in its entirety. That's pretty cool. That's actually a good way to display it. I do like that. We've got the drive-thru in the back there. Iconic. And then it just folds away. How cool. Okay. I'm going to leave that like this while I build. See, I can't. I have to turn it this way. I have to turn it this way while I'm building, sorry. Bag number 9. Let's continue. I think we've built all the characters now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing one? Oh, Sideshow Bob. They're probably saving him for the last bag. Sideshow Bob at the very end. All right. Whoop-ow. All right, stay hydrated. Make sure you have a drink of water or whatever you want. Cheers to that. Sorry if that sounded funny on the mic. Oh, I think we just had an ant infestation in my house. That's crazy. My girlfriend's on top of it. Sending that through the walls right now. Okay, what are we building now? Lots of little pieces here again. Okay. Let's start with the door. That's important. This door has a sticker on it that says meat like byproduct delivery entrance. Oh, so this is where all the secrets come out, eh? That the Krusty Burger is not actually using meat. Womp womp. Beauty hand. Dangerous. Sounds very chemical. Maybe 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 that's what all these bright yellow pieces are. I think we're about to build like some nuclear freaking stuff with these bright trans yellow pieces. That's exciting. Okay. Let's see what nuclear material we're about to whip up now. Chuck that in there. Oh, we need a door handle. That's important. Chuck that there. Okay, let's see here. For those of you who are here, would you be interested in a references video? I seem to be doing a lot of those with every set that comes out, but like all the references to The Simpsons within this set. Is that something you'd be interested in? Let me know, and if I can find enough, or like I can figure out, do some research and figure out what's what, then maybe I'll do it. The ants want to steal the building. Yeah, the ants are like, yo, let me in. I wanna play some Lego. Homer walked in after a long shift. All right, big piece incoming. There we go. Whoop-a. Oh, and some more tiles. I do love me a tile. I love securing pieces down with a tile. Bam. Bam. Oh, Homer said bam, good night. I'm going to put a 1x1 stud there. Bam. Cool. 100% we need more reference videos, otherwise we might never see all the details going into these sets. Okay, sold. Now, true. I do love me a references video. I'm someone who loves paying attention to, you know, all the references that you see in movies and whatnot. I do love me a references video when it comes to like a movie related set and stuff. So I'd say, I guess this wouldn't be references, it's more like details. Like all the, well, I guess they are references naturally. I take it back, they are references. It's more like yeah, nods to the TV show. They're not like so much hidden, they're just blatantly there. Like here's all the details showing on the stickers in the Simpsons set. All these stickers are a bit harder to do. What is this? Welcome to Krusty Burger. Oh, this is the menu that goes above the front of the front of the store. Is my guess. Okay. Krusty dog, Krusty fries, Krusty brand chili, Krusty dehydrated milkshakes. Ooh. Now with 5% less fat. Krusty ice cream, Krusty cookies. God, Krusty everything. Okay, that's maybe not the straightest placement of a sticker, but Here we go. That's the Krusty menu, everybody. Very nice. Very cool indeed. That'll also help promote the set. Very true indeed, Sebastian. This is technically my promotion of the set, this live stream, but I always love to do more content with these kind of things. So if I can find a way to do a reference set, then you betcha I'll be doing it. Oh, I see what this is. This is where the menu goes. That's fun. Okay, I see what we're doing here. So the menu's now on a little swinging arm here. See if I can hold this up safely without it breaking. But yeah, there we go. The menu is there. That caught me by surprise. I like it. I like it. Is that secured in properly? Or maybe I didn't. Oh my gosh. Let's put it down before I push it in. Oh, is that in place? That doesn't look straight to me. But that's, yep, there we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. Very cool indeed. What's next? Where's the nuclear stuff? I wanna build some nuclear stuff. I think I might actually be about to. That's quite exciting. That's what I need. Oh, here's some bright yellow nuclear looking stuff. Maybe this is what we're doing here. Don't worry, once you build the other wall, you'll be able to clip the wall together. That's right, that's right. Okay, that's a dodgy looking bit of radiation. That's a clear piece. Need that there. What is this we're building? Oh, that's a new piece. I've not seen this before. A double-sided. Is that a gap? I can't tell. Oh no, it's not. Has anyone ever seen this piece before? It's a dual. It's like oh, it's clear. It's a clear version of the double-sided snot. Is that what you call them? I'm not very good with the names, but it's a clear version and it's double-sided. Very interesting. Never seen that before. I'd be okay for reference to do, but for a spoiler alert first, I like some surprises when I build this set. Very fair, Psycho, very fair. I should put spoiler alerts at the start. I guess I didn't do that with the Pixar one, but the title kind of gives it away what you're in for, so. But I should, yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind. A little spoiler alert at the beginning. Don't watch this video if you want surprises. To be fair though, that Pixar one genuinely did surprise me. I had no idea what I was in for. So that was a very pleasant surprise to see all those references. Oh, this is a deep fryer. That's fun. Oh, so that... Never mind, that's not chemical radiation at all. That's oil. That's just oil for a deep fryer. That's so funny. Gives me thinking I'm building something like real nasty. Nah, not at all. That's just oil. That's just oil for the pasta. Yeah, the fries that look like pasta. God, that's funny. Hilarious. That's cool. That's a cool little deep fryer. Hold on, let me show you guys this. We just built an air fryer in Lego. That's so cool. This is the basket that comes out. How fun is that? I'm happy with the little things, clearly. Look at me, I'm stoked with this little frickin' air fryer, deep fryer thing. And then the trans yellow pieces that I just used were for the oil. Who knew? Oh, for the oil. Who knew? Yep, it's grease. It is, it's not radiation. I was curious about what stuff you did before you started Kiwi Modulars channel. What did I do before Kiwi Modulars? I didn't really do much. Like, I was building Lego just for fun and displaying it and not really doing too much with it. And then I decided, you know what? I want to make some video content with my Lego. Because I see other people doing it and I was like, I can do that. I want to do that too. Because when I started Kiwi Modulars, I didn't live here. I lived in a different city, and I was working for myself. I was a freelancer, so I was making videos and taking photos for other people, and it was fun to be able to come home and build some Lego and then make some of my own content, you know, keep the creative juices flowing, because the stuff I was doing wasn't really creative. It was a lot of commercial work, very boring, corporate. Fun, paid the bills, but just not creatively fulfilling. I wanted to do something for myself. So that's why I started Kiwi Modulars, and here we are. I still work in video, so outside of work, outside of building Lego and making Lego videos, I make videos. I still make videos, but it's a whole lot of fun, and it's a good balance. It's cool to come home and make content for myself after making content for other people all day. And here's the clip where they clip together. The clip's clipping right there. That doesn't, oh yep, oh, that's stuck together nicely. Very cool. I think we're almost at the part where we're sticking it together, guys. Thoughts on lighting up your city and paying the same amount of money as the Modulars cost? That is too real, Visor. I've got a couple of sets that are lit up. We've got the Daily Bugle and the Holiday Main Street and the Up House. Yeah, I think it's just those ones. I did want to do a project where I lit every building, but it's a bit expensive. It's a bit expensive. I'd need like a sponsorship or something. So if any brands are watching, sponsor me and I can pay for it. But yeah, I would then have to make a video about it, I guess. But I would love to do it one day if I win the lottery. But I think that these lights lighting up the shelf are quite nice, don't you think? Don't you think? It just adds a bit of ambiance to it all, you know? And yeah, a bit of warmth from the cool lighting that these big panels do. But one day I will light up the actual Lego sets themselves. One day. That goes there. Okay. Build up the wall. We're building a wall. There we go. A grill. Okay. Ah, and then there's, yep, and now we've got grease piled up outside. Or is this radiation? No, it's got to be grease. It's just grease that's pulled up outside in the vent. I see. Sorry, you guys can't see this yet. I promise I'll show you when I fix it all together. Last but not least. Oh. Oh yeah, I see. This is like the grease catcher. Got it. Yeah. So we're building a grease catcher that's outside the back of the kitchen, where right in line with the deep fryer, and this thing is overflowing with grease. She greasy. That goes there. Oh my god. Okay, wow. Oh, and now we've got to build a pipe. Oh my gosh, we're so close. The grease outside is a reference to when Homer sells grease. Got it. You can tell I not the biggest reference rememberer for the Simpsons. There we go. You've just given me a reference for the video. Thank you. That's the other reason why I was like, I don't know if I want to do a Simpsons one, because I actually don't know the references myself, and I feel like it's a bit disingenuous. What are we doing here? Oh, I put the wrong piece on here. Apologies. Just using my mouth to get that off, don't mind me. Okay, that goes there. That goes there, that goes there. And this goes up there. No, it doesn't. What have I done wrong here? Oh, we need to put a barrel in, that's why. Barrel. And then that goes there. Boom. Pipe. And a little shovel for shoveling up the grease, I suppose. Whoop. Oh, and the corner pieces for the fryer. Nice. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna break it. Home stretch for this part of the build. Hopefully we get to tile it off a little bit. That goes there. That goes there. We do indeed. Haha. Tiles, baby. We love to see it. Bam. 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 And now we can officially close it up. I think we're onto the roof now, guys. We've got a few bags left, but this is the Krusty Burger. How do I tilt it without breaking it all? There's definitely things moving about right now. But this is what we just built. We'll show off the kitchen in all its glory. There's all the grease that's built up outside. That's so funny. What a reference. It's all built up and going crazy, overspilling. Let's get that on a close-up camera. There we go, look at that. Very greasy outside the Krusty Burger. And then people have to drive past it. That's crazy. What a wild restaurant. That's still all good. Those fries have gone runabout. Whoopsie-daisy. How does it open? I've forgotten. Here we go. I was like, hold on a second. How do I do this? We lost some fries. We lost a ball from the ball pit. Chuck that back in there. Where'd the other fries go? We lost a few more fries. We lost some fries along the way. That's fine. We'll just get some more fries. They could be the fries that get found underneath the bench in like 30 years' time. Let's close it up. Oh my gosh, okay. Bag 10. 3 bags to go, guys. Which bag has the Krusty Burger sign on it? That's what I want to know. Alright, so bag 10 looks like we're building the roof, or at least the structure for the roof. No Sideshow Bob yet, no Sideshow Bob yet. A lot of big pieces here, so this must be the roof support. Alright, let's open up these bags. Oop. Lots of little pieces in this one. I feel like this is where I can't mess up, otherwise the roof won't sit properly. So pressure's on, like Donkey Kong. Okay. Okay. How many of these do I have to build? That's the question. Just one? Surely not just one. Very interesting. Oh, I missed the first one, that's why. Lol. Pretty sure that's Sideshow Bob will appear in the second to last bag. Probably. Yeah, I imagine he'll show up in the second to last bag. And then it's the Krusty Burger sign for the last bag, is my guess. There's a few other reviews already out, so you can probably go and spoil it for yourself if you want to go and check out another review, probably from someone with a lot of more knowledge on the references. Okay, so that. Oh, I've got it around the wrong way. Hold on, let's spin it around the right way first. That might help. Okay, that goes there, and then that goes there. Ha. Ha ha. Very nice. Okay. That would help. That goes, oh, that was a nice snap. That goes there. Oh, lines up with the sign. Very cool. Oh, lots of these pieces to clip on a roof by the look of it. Or does the roof just sit? I feel like the roof just sits on it. Maybe I'm misthinking it. I'm pretty sure it is just it just sits on top. Alright, 3 of these. Here we go. 1. Well, technically this is 2. Blue Army History. Hey mate, how's it going? Thanks for popping by the stream. Okay, that goes there. And we need to make one more. I'm gonna eat something. LEGO requires a full stomach. Absolutely does, Sebastian. See you later on. See you, bro. Thanks for stopping by for so long. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and have a good lunch. Have something nice and tasty. That goes. Okay, boom. Now we build another smaller one. I think this is the most repetitive part, building the parts for the roof. Patience, patience, patience. Oh, we're about to hit 3 hours on the stream. So maybe we'll be burning, but geez, I can't talk. Maybe we'll finish it within 3.5 hours. Times 2. Okay, go build another one of them. Times 2 this, times 2 that. That goes like that, and that goes like that. Where does this one go? Right here. Got it. Okay, that looks like a pretty secure looking roof. What are these? Lights? Guns? What have we got guns in this for? These must be to hold the roof up. These must be to hold the roof up. Or these references to the 20th Century Fox little spotlight things. That's fun. Doubt it. But that's fun. Alright. That goes there. Oh, already put that there, okay. They all sit inwards, so I'm very curious how the roof's meant to sit. Okay, we built 4 of those. Alright, onto the roof itself. Some roof panels anyway. Alright. Let's spin this around so you guys can see it in all its glory. I'll open it up. Move all these pieces down. There we go. Nice. Looking cool. Okay. wait for security. Oh, only one, okay. Oh, I need to close it up now. Which way is that? That goes there. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, that's the start of the roof. It's kind of giving like Pizza Hut vibes a little bit, I must say. It is reminding me a little bit of Pizza Hut. I've just lost a piece. Come back. Okay, there we go, that goes there. And then this, oh no, we're gonna flip it over into the triangle thing again. That one goes there. That one goes there. Okay, so it is pretty much the same thing times 4, except the other way around. Roger that. Okay. Roof number 2. That's looking clean though. That is looking clean. Very nice indeed. All right. Now that goes there. Was I meant to secure that one? Oh no, it's a bit smaller, that's why. Okay. Okay, so then that one must flip it. That goes there. That goes. Small fry plays. Oh, hold on, what is it? Why is my check goes to the bottom? Oh, that is good. No, we're good. Sorry, I thought my chat had moved. But small fry plays. Small fry. I do love me a small fries. How, yeah, great username. But hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. And you're right, the visor is looking cool. It's looking very cool so far. So where does this piece go then? Ah, that must go on this side then, alright. Roger that. Flip it around for you guys to see the front now. And that goes there. And then this is the smaller one. Yep. That piece. Fuck, I can do that. Oh, sorry for my language. I can do this without even looking at the instructions now. Done it. This is my 4th time. Bam. And then this one, I wonder where it goes. Bam. Boom. Cool. All right. That means we must be building even more of them in bag. Saw a message from a mate. Last piece. So this must be the roof must go in there. Okay, all right. And we must be building some more. We are closing in on the finale. This is very exciting. It doesn't actually, it's very easy to pull back apart, which is good, I guess. It's, what side looks good? What side looks good for, we'll go like that. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, how repetitive is this gonna get? It looks like I'm building the exact... I'm just building like the double long versions of it now. Okay. Is that a times 2? Oh no, it is slightly different. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, this piece is way bigger than what I need it to be. Whoa. Wrong size. Chuck that on there. Another one of those. I feel like I'm speed running it now. I can see the end is so close. I'm like, oh, we gotta go, we gotta go. Well, that confirms that Sideshow Bob will definitely be in the last bag because he's not in this bag. Saving the most badass character for last. I'm looking for a piece that one. Now flip it over. Done this before. They've nailed the roof pretty well. I reckon, Visor, the roof is looking pretty clean. Still giving me Pizza Hut vibes though. Oh, that's uneven. That's annoying me. The gap between all of these, close up, Ken. The gap between all of these is 3, 3, 3, and then the last one's a 4. That's a little annoying, but maybe they're gonna do. Oh my god, do something. Come back. Come back. There we go. Where does this roof go? This one goes around the side where the bush is. Okay. Oh, that's a clean roof. That is a clean roof. Is it in? It is. Cool. Mean. Alright. Okay, we're almost done with the roof. As in like the sides of the roof. We've got one side to do and then we've got the flat panel at the top. Wait. What's this? With some expansion to it, I believe. Alright, let's repeat this in reverse. Great. Okay. Okay, that goes there. I'm assuming the big piece comes into it now. No. I'm jumping ahead of the game. I'm jumping ahead. The element of surprise. Oh yeah, they really did that. Okay. Here's me thinking we're building like two really long ones, but just another small one. Okay. That's probably good on LEGO's part. They're trying not to make it too repetitive and too predictable. So, you got me there. Flip that around, put an orange on there. That goes there. Another one there. Another one there. And then this goes there. All right, the skirting of the roof is done. That, like on its own, is pretty sick. Look, I could just do it like this and I'd be happy. Until I look at the top and realize it's a gap, but that is wild. I think the size has grown on me. I think the size has grown on me. Sounds crazy, call me crazy. I wish it was bigger, but I think once I put it on a modular base plate, I'll be pretty happy with it. Like, even more happy with it. Okay. Man, I'm really loving the details on the inside, eh? I still think that the cash register area is a bit too small. But what can you do? Someone expand it. People are doing X-Mansion expansions. Do a Krusty Burger expansion. Oh, and now we're filling in the corners with this. That makes sense why we've got these little pieces there. Clever. Okay. I would have just missed that entirely, honestly. That's how we fill in the corners. This is clever. That is a clever little building technique. I love that. Okay. Okay. That goes in there. Gives it a bit more protrusion, a bit more 3D-ness. That goes in there. Stick that one out again. There we go. Okay. Done for real. All right. Hey. I still think it will be good next to Sesame Street. You should turn the miles versus spots into a modular. It's Girth, not Jerf. Girth, not Jerf. I love that name. That's the plan. That is the plan. I do want to modularize the Miles Morales versus Spot set. I've got it sitting in my wardrobe, waiting for me to modularize. I'm just waiting for another good set to modularize it with, which I believe could be Peter's apartment, as the new Spider-Man set that's coming out. I have a funny feeling that there's going to be like a note in the instruction manual saying these two sets are compatible, and they'll somehow be able to connect together, whether they're modular or next to each other. But yeah, very keen to do something with that set. I've got it on standby waiting for the right moment. If the Peter Parker's apartment doesn't quite work with it, then I will just find a rebrickable option. I've seen a few pretty cool ones, but yeah, waiting for the right one. The Spider-Man apartment kind of looks like the police place. Yeah, it does a little bit. These are all the CMF minifigure stands. That's quite interesting. Is there a hatch on the roof to escape through? I guess there is. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, flip it over, get some reinforcements in. This roof is pretty simple. I guess they've made all the details here, and then this is just a flat piece to cover the top to say, yeah, modular. Make sure we put the pieces in the right spot. And then that goes there. Nope, other way. It goes there. Should swap the diner car and the Krusty car. You know what? Might have to do that. Well, they can go on the same street. There. How big is this car? This is the same size as like a modular car, right? Yeah. These guys are definitely going to rock down the same street together. Little crossover action. Okay, what have we got going on here? A ventilation. Final bits of the... What am I saying? Final bits of the second to last bag here. And then put a fan in. All right. And that's our roof. A very simple roof. We've got a ventilation duct for letting out the greasiness, I guess. There's a flap to get onto the roof if need be. And then this, I'm very interested to see how this sits. Okay. So the window's there, and then that's... And the escape hatch is right above the playpen. That's crazy. Okay. It just sits there. Okay. Oh, it sits pretty well though. That was pretty secure. I thought it was a bit loose, but I hadn't... Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. I can move the entire set by moving the roof. That's the set. We've got to build the sign, but like, that's it. This is the Krusty Burger. Wow. This is unreal. So it's very cool. I have to say it is very cool to finally own a Simpsons set. Cool. I'm just admiring it, sorry for the silence. And then the roof just pops off like that. Nice. What happens if I pop it open? Does it just fall? Yep, as expected. So make sure you take the roof off before you open it up. Or don't. You know what? Let the roof fall. Let the roof fall. There we go. That's sick. Okay, last bag. Bag number 12. We're on the home stretch, guys. Thank you for sticking around for so long, if you have. All right, let's build this Krusty sign and Sideshow Bob. This will be where the last of the stickers are being put. What time is it? 3:19. I reckon we can do this in 10 minutes. No, I'm not going to say that, because knowing me, I'll still get something wrong. Alright. The satisfaction we get to the last bag cannot be unmatched. Damn right. This was very satisfying to be like, yes, the last bag. I've actually done it a lot quicker than I thought I would, to be completely honest. It's still early afternoon. I can go shopping after this. I have to go and buy a t-shirt. Let's build Sideshow Bob. Wow, look at that hair. That's crazy. His hair is so tall. Oh my god, he looks so smug. And he's got a pie. This is cool. Okay, here we go. Oh. There he is. Brand new Sideshow Bob. For the first time in LEGO. I love it. I think the rake that Krusty's holding is a little reference with Sideshow Bob as well. I saw Jay's Brick blog post about that. Anyway, let's build the sign. And then we can all celebrate this pretty darn cool build. Okay. Again, the printing on this is good. Like the dark brown is now looking like, no, the light brown is looking like dark brown on this. So good thing the two colors aren't in this set, otherwise that could be really confusing. And that goes there. Alright, bit of technic stuff going on in here. Let's see how I do. Oh, that's supposed to go in there. Be careful, the eye sticker will probably be the hardest ones. Yep, those eyes, they're staring right back at me. That goes there. One there. This sign is cool. I'd love to incorporate this into the modular, like on the base plate. So hopefully it all fits onto a 32 by 32 modular, and there's still room to spare at the front or off to the side for this. That isn't blocking the entrance. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty tight though. So maybe I need to build like a 42 by a slightly bigger 1.5 modular base plate. We'll see. Waiting patiently for the new Fortnite sets to release. The new Fortnite sets, they got announced yesterday, eh? Those are pretty cool. Probably not my cup of tea. The first wave was really cool. That Fortnite bus is one of my favorite Fortnite sets, or favorite sets, period. It's so clean. Sitting up there, very nice indeed. But yeah, no, the new ones are cool. They've really dug deep into the what have I done here? Oh yeah, into the Fortnite database and got some pretty fun sets. I feel like that's not right. Why is that not sitting properly? Maybe it is just meant to sit there. That feels weird. That feels weird. That's weird. Okay. We'll come back to those pieces. Let's carry on. This is why this isn't going to get done in 10 minutes. Ah, and this is where the Krusty sign goes. Oh my god, this is going to be flipped entirely. I get it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Krusty Burger. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, no. All right, let's put some of the last stickers on. Krusty Burger. Oh my god, make sure I do it the right way too. That's correct. At least they're flat so they can just be flipped if need be. Krusty Burger. I'm glad they didn't put this silly copyright sign on it to ruin it. Ha ha! There we go. Krusty Burger's coming along. The coleslaw is pretty crusty. Hey, I just came back from camping, so I couldn't watch the live. Hey, Yannick, that's all good, mate. Hey, you're at the very end, and you're watching it. Look, you're watching it. The final steps of it coming together. Must go there. going to see a short talking about it anyway. Probably. There's probably going to be a YouTube short. There's probably going to be a YouTube short. Let's be real. I need to get this piece off the... I feel like I'm... Oh no, we're good. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Pile it off, make it smooth. And that goes there. And then we put some. Alright, now we're starting to build Krusty. The Krusty face. Terrifying face. I'm still a bit weirded out about this though. That just doesn't look right to me. Just, they don't feel like they're secure. But maybe I'm just tripping out. Okay. So that's the start of our Krusty Burger sign. Now we're just on to the... Yeah, they did fall off. What have I done wrong here? I'll come back to that. That's fine. That goes there. Times 3. 1, 2, 3. I love all these pieces being used for Krusty's hair. His wacky hair. Okay. God, I was dreaming if I thought I could finish this in 10 minutes. I'm getting pretty close though. I'm getting pretty close. I must say. Alright, that goes there, that goes there. And that attaches to here? Oh, this must be along by 1. Got it. To me. And some of these. Concentration is real. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, and then we connect these two bits together. Oh, that's not centered at all. Oh my god. There we go. Whew, whew. Secure them in place with a couple of pieces there. Hua, hua. That one there. Hua. Double down on this, okay. Never seen that technique before. That's a new one. It's a pretty cleverly brick-built looking Krusty, I must say. Oh my god, and his hair is crazy. Oh, here we go, now we've got to do his mouth. This is terrifying once I get it on. Oh my gosh, and his mouth is in 2 separate pieces. This is the part that I thought was brick built. I thought surely they're gonna brick build the mouth, but no, it's all stickers, so I've really got to make sure I line it up now, otherwise his mouth isn't gonna be lined up. Oh my god, the concentration is real. I'm almost got to put that lower and then put this higher so that they line up a bit better. Oh, that's looking close, that's close. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll give myself that one. That's looking pretty good. What do we think? Not bad. Okay. Whew. Whew. Alright, now we've got his clown nose. And his eyes. Oh, his pinhole eyes. Goodness gracious me. Even on the sticker there, on the print, they're not lined properly. Okay. I mean, I guess that's all white, so it doesn't matter too much, but let's make sure they're a kind of center. Now let's make them cross-eyed. Screw it. Yeah, I'll give myself that. God, he actually looks a little scary. I mean, I've said that the whole time, he looks scary, but he looks just a little bit more scary right now. Oh no, I get it. Okay, that goes there, goes there. And now we're putting on the sign on the arm, that is. So what have I done wrong here that doesn't let me? Oh, I see what I've done wrong. I didn't freaking put some pieces here. Whoopsie daisy. I see where I've gone wrong. Let's just quickly dismantle that. And that. Put that back together. Like nothing ever happened. Oh. Maybe something has happened. Could I... Sorry, I had to put a piece back into the build that I forgot about, and now I have to reassemble this thing back together. Oh, we are so close too. No. So close, yet so far. There we go, that's better. Back how it was, alright. As we were. As we were. That's all centered, right? Yep, that'll work. Okay, now I can chuck these pieces back on. Now they'll actually stick together. There we go. Okay. Is that the sign? Is that the sign? Oh my god, it is. The Krusty Burger. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Let's get the close-up camera going. It almost looks like a lollipop or like a toffee apple or something. Look at the shine on it. Wow. Alright, let's build the base for it. And then we're done. And then we're done for real. I am very excited. We've come so far. We've come so far. Let's not lose any pieces along the way. Oh, we have to put one more sticker on, which is the out sign. Okay. That goes there. Oh, knock that out of place. Last sticker, number 13, out. I'm shaking. And wha-bam. That goes there, out. And then this, here we go, let's do the honors. Bam. Oh my god, I had it on the wrong camera the whole time. Here we go, the last one. Bam. The Krusty Burger is complete. Let's get these pieces out of the way. Oh, let's get the instruction manual out of the way. Oh, look at the cute little picture of old Krusty on the back. Very nice. We don't care about that. We want to see the build. Here we go. Everybody. There's a helicopter circling around my house right now. They've come to get me. Here we have the LEGO Simpsons Krusty Burger. Complete with a car. Oh, it's not even in the frame. How cool is this? Wow, wow, wow. I love it. It's so cool. A bit smaller than I expected, I gotta be real. This is definitely, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be a little bigger, but this is probably for the better because it means that it will then be able to fit onto a modular base plate quite nicely, which is maybe what the LEGO was thinking. We'll see. God, I don't know what to say. I need to like look at it. Lots of stickers to do. I'm pretty happy with my placement of all these stickers, I gotta be real. No dodgy looking stickers that I can see. And the build itself, now I think it's from this side. We pop this, take the roof off first, all important roof, and then it opens up, and here we have the interior. I do think the seating area is a little crammed, especially when you've got it next to the cash register there. This ball pit is crazy, that's so funny. But lots of fun little references and details. It looks so cool. Make it wider. Just looks like lots of spare pieces. Yeah, you know what? There is quite a few spare pieces, but these four, to be completely real, these aren't meant to be there. I just forgot to put them. I just forgot to put these in on the car. So I'm gonna figure out where I did that wrong. But yeah, your standard amount of spare pieces, I would say. They're all just little studs, 1x1s. I probably missed a few along the way, completely real. The people in the line outside the Krusty Burger are getting hungry. Damn right they are. And so am I. I need my fix of crusty food right now. Do you have enough space for another modular in your live my LEGO city? I've got some space down the bottom on the bottom shelf. That's the only space I've got right now. I've got room for maybe like 2 more modulars. So maybe this is gonna be one of them. And then I can fit maybe like 2 halves in, like Peter's apartment or Twilight. We'll have to see. But guys, this has been the Krusty Burger. Thank you to everyone who showed up. This is really cool. And thank you again to LEGO for sending me this to check out. Should add Moe's bar as a second floor. As a second floor, yeah, imagine a bar above the restaurant. Someone get creative and send me some instructions for that. Maybe I'll consider it. But yeah, it might be time to buy another LEGO shelf, as Yannick said. But hey, thanks everyone for the chill stream, as Zero Scar said. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you all. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're a regular, great to see you again. We'll do another stream sometime soon. I've still got some Star Wars sets that I need to build, and a bit more of my backlog that we need to get rid of. But I might make a short about this. I'll find some fun references to make a video about. Might modularize it and chuck it on the LEGO city. We'll see if I can get a base plate secured and do something with that eventually down the line. But yeah, hey, much love to you all. Appreciate it very much that you all came by. Best stream I've watched in a while. That's a crazy claim. And yeah, next time you see this, hopefully it's on the, oh my god. Well, the roof just collapsed into the ball pit. Rest in peace. We'll fix that later. But hey, no, thank you guys. Appreciate it. We'll catch you later. Have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Ciao.